My name is Pavleen Gujral, and I welcome you all to the inaugural event of the Jagran Influencer and Creator Awards. I think that requires some applause, some woohoos. Now, this is the creator community, so we expect you to be really noisy. Is that right? All right. But not before I call my co-host here, the dashing, the very handsome, and the very funny Siddharth Bhardwaj.
मैं बस यही दुआ कर रहा था पवलीन कि मैं गिर ना जाऊं इस इंट्रोडक्शन के बाद क्योंकि बहुत एंटी क्लाइमैक्स हो जाता. Thank you everybody. My name is Siddharth Bhardwaj and I am very glad that after a long time I'm able to say my name the way it's supposed to be pronounced. पिछले 3-4 साल से अमेरिका में था, ना उनसे मेरा नाम बोला जा रहा, ना मेरे से वहाँ पे खाता खोला जा रहा.
Correct, Siddharth. It's so good to have you back in India because you have moved to the LA.
Yes.
And how is that treating you?
Not moved. I was checking it out. It was very interesting, to say the least. Everybody over there kept asking me when I told them I'm from New Delhi, India. They said, it's very hot. I said, yes, the hottest. They said, very polluted. I said, yes. We have won that title also. They said, very populated. I said, yes. But somehow I lived there for 32 years. Never had a pinch of stress. 3 years in your country, I'm already diagnosed with clinical depression. So that's America for you. That's your answer to how LA was. But I have to compliment you. अगर कानून के लंबे हाथों को कोई competition देता, तुम्हारी लंबी टांगे हैं. तुम काफी लंबी हो.
You are at close quarters, so you better not say much. Okay, so it's good to have you back, and it's good to have you on the stage, Siddharth.
Thank you.
And we are very happy to have you back. And can I just say that I was so excited when I got to know that I'm going to be hosting this Creators Awards because, see, I'm an actor and an anchor. But there was a time when I wanted to be a content creator. Of course, why not? Everybody wants to be part of you guys because you guys are increasing the GDP of the country. And how? But then I realized I tried it for 2 days and I said, nah, ho paega. It's just too hard. It's constant. You guys are thinking of content even when you're sleeping, even when you're showering. Is that right, Diksha? Am I right? Correct? So hats off to all of you guys, to the lovely creators and the influencers. A big round of applause for all of you guys here. Such hard workers.
Content creators का जलवा ही कुछ ऐसा है. I think इंडिया में नहीं, हर जगह पे. मेरी मॉम कंटेंट क्रिएटर बनना चाह रही हैं. मैंने कहा यार आप पहले दाल वाल का क्रिएशन करो कुछ बढ़िया. कंटेंट क्रिएशन छोड़ो.
दाल बनाना भी कंटेंट है बाय द वे अब.
दाल बनाना तो बहुत बड़ा कंटेंट है, पर वो वाला कंटेंट वो करना नहीं चाह रही. But anyways, as Pavleen said, all of us want to be content creators because of the freedom content creators have, you know, the ability they have to connect with the audience, and they have broken down the traditional barriers of connecting with the audience. So once again, let's give it up for the content creators here.
And I think you forgot the most important bit, the money. The money is so good. The kind of money these content creators are making, they're putting CEOs to shame, yeah? Can I tell you that by 2030, if predictions are right, that the content creator economy is going to reach $3.9 billion. And it's increasing by 22% every year. Itna to population bhi nahi badh raha yaar, and we exceed in that. So hats off to you guys. And enough of us. So let's get down to business.
Yeah, let's go home. हमारा छोटा सा घर बनाया गया है. हम वहाँ से शुरू करेंगे इस शो को. So let's get down to it.
Absolutely. So before we dive into this very exciting evening, we are going to set the context of why we are here. We tried to do that when we were there, but seriously speaking, in today's digital age, influencers and creators are not just content producers. You are the voice of the new generation. You shape opinions, you shape trends, you even shape the culture of a country.
Exactly. As I said, content creators, they have this unique ability, no matter what they're doing, no matter what kind of content they're doing, they have this unique ability to connect with their audiences. And Pavleen, they're the trendsetters, they're the visionaries, the change makers who are redefining what it means to be influential in the digital era.
Absolutely. And tonight, we are honoring that creativity, we are honoring that hard work, and the incredible impact you all are having on the world. But it's not just about celebrating your achievements today. It's also about realizing the power of your community to drive positive change and inspire millions of people. So can I hear that power? Where's the power, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. Applaud louder for yourself. Do you realize how much power you have together?
You know what? Before I proceed any further, I really want to understand, or actually ask some of the content creators sitting in the front row, what are your favorite reels? What kind of content? Which is your favorite reel? Which you think you would have liked to do, you would have liked to be viral with? So who do we start with? Who's somebody who would want to answer that? I know some of my friends. Do you guys want to answer that? Which is your favorite reel? Here, I'll give you the mic.
Can we have a mic on the floor, please?
Ye lo, batao, chalo. Let me ask people, what is their favorite reel right now on the internet? Ye mat bolna, Pooja, stop it, yaar. Don't send me those.
Sid, I am so sorry, but I'm going to break your heart. You know Instagram's algorithm, right? Whatever you see once, they'll keep showing you that. Unfortunately, all Instagram is showing me fitness reels, so very, very boring. But then I just saw latest plank challenge, which we can do tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
See, I told you, even while sleeping, she's thinking content.
तो तुम्हें वो Ali boy, why you cut your hair यार वाली पसंद नहीं आई?
Not really.
पूरी दुनिया
More
तो
like
वही
the
कर रही है.
Shapatani's trainer.
Okay.
I do want to ask another content creator here, whom I've known and have enjoyed. Saransh, are you here? I saw Saransh Goila from Goila Butter Chicken. Oh, yes. So your butter chicken is world famous. That's such an Indian way of saying things.
I love it too.
See, told ya. And he's from LA. So I was right.
Wow. Kya baat hai. So by LA you don't mean Lokhandwala, right?
No, Lokhandwala also. I'm first from Lokhandwala, then from Los Angeles.
So favorite reel these days, I saw this French chef making pani puri, but with potato. So aloo ke saath he made pani puri, and then I took his idea and I made it my own.
I saw your
call
reel.
it a
I did
trend.
not see that French guy's reel. So that's your effect on this country.
So that aloo ki pani puri was unbelievable. So I saw that on my profile.
Fantastic. So it's not really like food content creators only watch food? Or you
No,
do?
not really. I, in fact, love to watch content around finance because, as you said, 22% growth year on year.
See? So you guys know what you're doing.
I'm looking at you, Rashna, there. So a lot of her content I consume.
All right.
यार सारे यहाँ पे बड़े ही politically right जवाब दे रहे हैं अभी ये बोल रहे हैं मैं finance की देखता हूँ तो वो so beautiful just looking like a wow कोई नहीं देख रहा इतनी कैसे चल गई मैंने वहाँ बैठे देख ली हाँ पर तुम्हारी algorithm तो दिखा नहीं रही थी all right okay so we have a night full of inspiring panel discussions stunning performances and of course the much awaited awards. Let's get things started with a brief introduction about Jagran first. So let me introduce Jagran to you guys. Jagran is a name synonymous with trust, quality, journalism, and a commitment of uplifting our society. Over the years, Jagran has continued to innovate and adapt, reaching millions of readers across the country. It is the digital wing of Jagran Production Limited, India's leading media
India's leading media conglomerate. अब the LA वाली accent में बात करो ना, फिर हमें समझ नहीं आएगा. With pan-India presence and a wide reader base, Jagran New Media is impacting 97.5 million users and counting. So you are a part of the Jagran family now, and the impact has increased twice as much. And to take that vision forward and to officially kick off the evening, we have to invite somebody special.
Yes, please join me in welcoming Mr. Bharat Gupta, CEO, Jagran New Media.
Can we have a big round of applause for Mr. Bharat Gupta? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, he's the one giving you the awards. Can we have a big round of applause for him?
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining us during the first edition of Influencer Creator Awards. It's so humbling to see all of you. I believe there are more than 100 plus influencers sitting in this room. You guys are, and girls are the, I think, the stars of what the new India is defined to be. Quickly talking about just three things. I think scale, impact, and sustainability. So when we look at India, today India has a population of 1.4 billion and growing. You have 800 million internet users. The GDP of the economy is now the fifth largest in the world at $3.8 trillion and poised to grow to 5.3 by 2027. Yet, the R to GDP ratio is just 0.3, which spells great opportunity. I think one of the things which we need to realize is that how can we enable and empower the indigenous or the homegrown MSME network in India? And that is that pillar which will take India from where it is to where it wants to be. Right? There are so many brands which are growing. Some of you have already worked with a lot of these brands. How can you make this narrative stronger of the products that are indigenously produced in India and take them to the right audiences, right? In terms of impact, I think impact, there are more than 4 million influencers and creators in India that have been officially recorded. And studies have shown that the content which you create generates more than 2x engagement of the traditional content which is coming out. And the impact of this power is that there are over 100 million consumers who are buying products based on your recommendation, right? So that's a big, big credit which goes to this community. And in terms of number, as it had been shared, that this number is poised to grow to about 3,000 crores by 2028. So I think that's a big impact which you all are creating. But with this great impact comes great responsibility. I think for this emerging India, a lot of users are coming on this medium for the first time. How do you ensure that you generate more of factual, credible, and responsible content? I think responsibility is an underlining statement. There are many, many products which are coming out there, and they might perhaps harm a family or harm an individual. So how do you draw that line between money and versus responsibility? Because in the end, my friends, it is that trust question which will make you or define you who you are. For us, our organization goes back pre-independence in the 40s when we launched as a newspaper, as a voice towards freedom. And today, we are proud to scale to over 100 million users, positioning us amongst the top 20 media companies globally. So I think something which really worked for us was that trust question. And I go back to you that how, as a community, you can draw that wireframe of increasing that trust in the community. With this, without taking any more time, I go back to the host to take the event forward, and I welcome each one of you again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bharat, and truly Jagran is the new media, because I love the Spider-Man reference you gave. With great power comes great responsibility. So be responsible, ladies and gentlemen, because you do have great power. Moving on to our next speaker, we have somebody really special with us to give the next address. Somebody who's a living legend, whose name is synonymous with beauty and skincare for decades. Please put your hands together and give a warm welcome to Dr. Blossom Kochhar, chairperson of Blossom Kochhar Group of Companies. Welcome, ma'am. Always looking so beautiful.
Yeah, she wants to come to our house and talk. Okay.
Okay. So, is this okay? Good evening, everyone. And I must say it's truly an honor to stand before such a distinguished group of influencers, of course, and also the media and all the the important delegates that are here. It's really wonderful to be here. And I must say, I feel really good being here. Thank you. And as I go on, each one of you, I must say, has the power to shape opinions spark conversations, influence the world in ways that were once really unimaginable. Like I remember when I had started my journey, we had no influencers, and it was, I had to travel, in fact, the world, all over India and the world, trying to educate people about aromatherapy products, and really, I was able to reach an amount, but not too many. And it was only when COVID struck that, I had to start going into, the media, that I realized that, oh my God, we can reach not just India, but the world with the social media. And the world, of course, was also filled with chemical products, and these few herbal ones, I knew they were very important, and I really had to travel, go, see, and do things so that I could get them to accept these products. And I must say a great big thank you to all you social media influencers that, it has really been very simple and easy now for us to reach all over. And it's wonderful, and thank you. But like I heard before, y'all are a very powerful force. With great power comes great responsibility. So that is something that you all must remember. And as influencers, you have the ability to drive positive change. And we all know we do need positive change. You also have the ability to inspire action and promote important causes. You are also impacting young minds. Now, this is a very important thing that I'd love you all to remember, that, all the youngsters, they are looking up to you all. And what I have found after doing, these courses of mindfulness and everything for the youngsters, that they really do need this influence that you all can give them. You all have the power to influence their minds, to make them stress-free, to make them, responsible citizens, and the main thing is to make them happy and do things. Because, like I have found, that they are a real troubled lot right now, and it's up to you all to really work on them. Your audience looks to you not only for entertainment, as you all know, and information, but also for guidance, inspiration, and leadership, okay? Your content has the potential to shape beliefs, attitudes, and behavior on a massive scale, and your voice can amplify everything. Today, you as influencers have the opportunity to be agents of change, to challenge the status quo and push boundaries. Your influence can be forced for good in a community which may be, disconnected. So y'all have the power. Isn't that wonderful? I think it's wonderful to be an influencer now. We do know that we can influence and impact people, and I would like to share an incident that was there. You'll have so much of influence, and you have no idea with all your posts that y'all are putting out, how much you can impact them. Like, I'm just going to tell you of a lady when I had the salon in Canada. We had this lady, and it was not just a salon, because there we had the salon come, education at the same time. So what happened was, there was this lady who used to walk by that salon all the time. And we'd ask her, she was really looking, very disheveled, not dressed, everything, and she was always harassed. So we used to ask her, ma'am, why don't you come in and have, your hair done or have something done? But she would say, I don't have time, and she would go on. Then one day what happened, she walked into our salon, of course, looking disheveled, very upset, very sad, and she walked in, And we were free. We were so excited to have her there. So we just went, one person did her hair, one was doing the nails, another gave her a skin and light makeup. And what happened? She walked out looking a different person. So we were very happy. Of course, when she asked us what was the payment, we said, oh no, today we just feel like treating you because you are our first client. So she went out, and the next day, we got this huge bouquet of flowers with a note from her. And the note had said, you know, I had lost everything in my life. My work, my children, my husband had got the custody of my children. I had nothing. I was on my way to commit suicide when I saw your shop, and I thought, they've always asked me, let me see how I would look with all this stuff done before I commit suicide. She came there and she said, and you know, when I walked out, I got a job, just a few doors away. And she said, I look so beautiful and I just want to thank you. That little incident, she said, changed my life. So that was what did there. But can you imagine the amount of power you have that you can change people's lives just by your content? I think that is something that is really wonderful. So you've got to be mindful of the impact your words have and strive for authenticity and transparency. The world needs leaders who are willing to use their platform for the greater good, who are unafraid to speak against injustices, and who are committed to make a positive impact on the world. Together, we can create a world which is more compassionate, more just, and more inclusive. Together, we can harness the power of influence to drive positive change and build a better future for us all. Thank you for all the work that you do. I really, really give you a heartfelt thanks for all the wonderful work that you are doing. It is so amazing, really, for being here today. And I also thank you for being here today to share your insights, your experiences, and your passion. And just before I end, I would like to tell you all one thing. Create happiness in the world. Try to bring as much happiness to everyone. Like I always say, success does not give happiness, but happiness gives you success. So just go ahead and create as much happiness as you can. I'm excited to see the incredible things that you will accomplish and the impact that you will have on the world. You all are the most wonderful people, and I congratulate Jagran for this award night and for this event that you all have done. Thank you all so much. It is so wonderful.
Big round of applause for Dr. Madam Blossom Kochhar. Ma'am, your words definitely brought us some happiness. Now we're going to have a fun Q&A where I'm going to ask you questions about what Madam said. Be attentive. High tea isliye rakhi thi bahar, coffee pee ke, dhyan. Chalo, पूछना shuru karo questions. So who's ready? Okay, let me ask first question from one of you influencers. What kind of content do you think I should do if I want to be an influencer? Like really want to influence?
Don't fish for ideas here. So that's so convenient. But
yeah,
yeah,
but they're so talented, they're so creative.
They are the right people to ask.
One of them should stand up and be like, oh, this is what you should do. मैं तब मानूंगा असली content creator. बताओ भाई. Oh, thank you so much. भाई आपका नाम बता दो, मैं आपकी ऐसी इंट्रोडक्शन करनी है यहाँ पे.
हम अवार्ड देंगे इनको. आपका नाम क्या है?
मैंने भरत सर की भी नहीं की होगी, ऐसी कर दूंगा मैं आपकी. इतने कॉन्फिडेंट. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we continue with the evening, we would like to take a moment to acknowledge and thank our incredible sponsors without whom this evening would not have been possible. Their support has been instrumental in making this event possible, these awards possible.
Absolutely, Pavleen. We are honored to have these esteemed brands with us tonight. Contributing to the success of Jagran Influencer and Creative Award, let's give a big round of applause for all our sponsors. And keep it going, keep it going. Presenting partners, Kochhar.com. PR partners, Ad Factors PR. Print partner, Dainik Jagran. Hospitality partner, Pride Plaza. Gifting partners, of course, the one and only Blossom Kochhar Group.
Thank you to all of our sponsors for being with us from the beginning to make this possible. And on that note, we would like to play an AV clip for our presenting sponsor, Kochhar.com. Can we have the AV, please?
$1.2 trillion mark. I think the quest for search is over. End confusion and start searching. So in your own language, Kochhar.com.
Thank you so much, Kochhar.com. हमने आपको खोज लिया है, and now this is what has happened now that we have found you. Well, after addressing our sponsors, we would also like to express our deepest gratitude to our esteemed jury members who have dedicated their time, their expertise, and meticulously evaluated and recognized excellence in our award categories. And believe you me, this was not an easy task, and you will find out soon. We would like to felicitate our distinguished jury members for their unwavering commitment and invaluable support. And I would request Mr. Bharat Gupta, sir, you're going to be on the stage very often, so you might as well sit closer.
Sir, thoda cardio to karna padega, sir.
CEO Jagran New Media to kindly join us on the stage to felicitate our incredible jury panel. And for the jury panel, everybody, we have to keep the applause going because we don't want the nominees to grab the jury and try and put a word or two. Cannot do that. It's all done. Okay, then. Let's start with our jury members. I would request jury members to kindly come up on stage one by one, and we would request Bharat to facilitate them. Starting with Dr. Sameer Kapoor, Director, Ad Factors PR.
Can we have Dr. Sameer Kapoor, Director, Ad Factors PR, to come up on stage?
Can we have somebody on his behalf to come up and receive? Yes, of course, Priyanka.
All right.
Can we have you on stage, please, on behalf of Ad Factors PR, one of the most topmost PR agencies in our country. Can we have a big round of applause for Ad Factors PR for carrying on this event? Thank you so much, Priyanka. Moving on to Aarti Ahuja, Head Marcom, PR, VM and Social Media, TCNS Clothing Company Limited. Can we have Aarti Ahuja on stage, please? Or a representative from the company? See, I told you it was such a difficult task. They are all sleeping because they're so tired. Just kidding.
All right, moving on. We'll have Pooja Chaudhary, Corporate Communications Head, Sony India.
Can we have the applause going, ladies and gentlemen? The evening has just begun, so we want that energy to be there.
Now, can we have Ms. Saheli Chatterjee, Senior Manager, Brand PR, Digital Content and Influencer Marketing, ITC Limited. personal care products business.
Next, I would like to call our last but not the least jury member, Suyash Laktakia, Head, Branded Content and Production, Jagran New Media. Can we have a huge round of applause for our esteemed jury members who have worked tirelessly to come up with the winners? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bharat, for doing the honors.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
But stay close, huh?
We might need you again.
Yeah.
All right. Now, let's dive into our first panel discussion of the evening. Keeping it real, navigating authenticity in sponsored content. This discussion will explore why authenticity is crucial for influencers, how to choose brand partnership wisely, and the importance of transparency.
So let me tell you why we need this panel discussion. The creator economy is still a very open business. It's not really structured. So we have experts with us. We have, of course, great creators with us who will give us a lowdown of what goes on behind the scenes. It's not as easy as it seems, and all of you know that.
Let's welcome, sorry. Please go ahead, sorry.
So these panel discussions basically is something that a layman also looks forward to really find out how this business, how this very important part of our country's growth economy has reached where it's reached. And it's a tricky business. And very few people know how to do it well. And tonight, we are going to hear how.
Let me introduce those people who are going to be on the panel. Let's welcome our esteemed panelist, Priyanka Seth, Group Head at Factors PR. Sahil Deswal, Chief Growth and Marketing Officer, Bubble AI. Ruchika Mehta, Corporate Director, Communications and PR, The Park Hotel. Ruchika, by the way, Setu and Priya are a very close friend of mine. Anutam Sen, Vice President, Marketing, Dainik Jagran.
Can we have a big round of applause for our panelists, please? And of course, to steer the direction towards the right path, we'd like to call upon the moderator for this discussion, which is Suyash Laktakia, Head Branded Content and Production, Jagran New Media. Can we have a big round of applause to set the pace of the first panel discussion of the Jagran Influencer and Creator Awards?
And we are going to leave you guys with your panelist and the discussion. Big round of applause for us also. We would appreciate that.
Yes, please. How about that? I think that has to be the loudest, guys. Come on.
कोई बात नहीं, तालियों का फर्क नहीं पड़ता पैसे
दिल्ली
में.
वाले हैं, थोड़ा भी बार खोलेगा तो कुछ होगा.
Hello.
See you all in a bit.
So thank you so much. On behalf of Jagran New Media, I would like to thank everyone out here. It's a wonderful crowd of the awesome content creators out here. And my esteemed panel over here and speakers who come from different varied backgrounds. So one important thing, I think, we'll keep it short because I understand that you people are waiting for the awards, and we want to keep it as energetic as possible. So let me just quickly start by introducing the panelists out here. So I start with Priyanka Seth, Group Head at Factors PR. That's on your extreme right. Then we have Sahil Deswal, Chief Growth and Marketing Officer at Bubble AI. We have Ruchika Mehta, Corporate Director, Communications and PR, The Park Hotel. And then we have Mr. Anuttam Sen, Vice President Marketing, Dainik Jagran. So navigating authenticity in sponsored content, it all boils down that how are we making content and how much authentic it is, right? So as per the recent report of EY, I think the report is named as the State of Influencer Marketing in India. The surge of, the recent surge in the revenue in influencer marketing itself is 25% in 2024, which will, a revenue of close to around 2,000 CR, and which is expected to further grow around 3,000 CR by 2026. So it is seen that it's rapidly growing. And anything that is rapidly growing gets a lot of question into authenticity and credibility. So keeping this context in mind, I'll just start with my first question with Priyanka. Priyanka, in the past, the influencer marketing all started with, when people started to, experience product. And then finally, they used to give a review of those products. And, we used to be more, inclined towards, relating to those, to the influencers. Why? Because it was more credible than a celebrity actually endorsing a product, right? So with the whole, creator economy going, getting a boom, and I think that's like, the entire surge is happening. So what do you think? How do we drive the authenticity in the product endorsed by the influencers?
Thank you, Suyash, first of all, for inviting me on this panel. And yes, that's a very interesting question. To answer that, let's take 5 steps backwards, and I think 10 years back we go. When influencer marketing really started out, so we used to have these forums. We started with Orkut, we started with Facebook, where people used to have organic discussions, right? And that's where we found a sweet spot, and we said, okay, here are certain conversations that really matter, and who are the people who are making those conversations? That is something that intrigued the brand. And it was totally unbiased. It used to be totally an expression of thought, and that made it so authentic. Definitely, as the demand increases, the growth increases, what happens is monetization, and that's what Meta has done to the world at large, and I think it'll keep growing. So today, Facebook, which used to be a content sharing platform at one time, has become a marketing platform and a monetization platform. So it's only fair for the creators to get their due share when the brands are getting their due share. So I would not really question that, yes. But then as brand custodians or as communication professionals, I feel somewhere we need to give them the freedom and that extra elbow room to experiment with their creativity, because on the first note, we actually went to these creators because we love their content, right? And if we start dictating them that, oh, you need to say the script a particular way, we are actually trying to shackle them. And that will completely lose their authenticity. So I think there has to be a balance maintained somewhere, and I think we are losing that essence. At times when we see brands dictating scripts to influencers, the entire essence of their influencers is lost. The tone, the manner, everything is lost. I think that needs to be taken care of.
So exactly, like, we get a lot of influencer campaigns, and brands particularly tell them the complete script, what has to be told. So that has to change. I think then if we have to drive authenticity, if we have to drive more, communication and more, two-way communication that way. So I think that has to completely change. Thank you for that wonderful insight. So going to Sahil Deswal. So first up, I think let's talk about your brand per se. Like what is Bobble AI? Let's talk about that. Not many. I think people would love to know about that over here. And how does influencer marketing fit in your marketing narrative?
Thank you for the warm welcome, Suyash, and it's great to be on this extremely relevant panel. Such an august gathering of the largest content creators in the country. So really happy to be here. Thanks, Jagran. At Bobble AI, we are the world's highest rated and most innovative keyboard platform, and we are currently powering more than 100 million users in India, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East regions. Essentially, we have innovative solutions for both creative expression as well as productivity through our mobile native always-on keyboard interface. What that means is that we can help you express better with your audience using GIFs, memes, viral content like short videos, but at the same time, we have a host of generative AI features like Gen AI created sticker packs. We have AI smart replies, smart compose. So these features help our users to express themselves better and accomplish more using the keyboard. Now, a simple question is, which is the most used app on your device? You might want to say WhatsApp or Instagram. It's actually your keyboard, because keyboard is the input mechanism. So using intents, we are able to deliver compelling experiences as brands. Today, if you look at the influencer marketing landscape, younger audiences are much more smarter. They are much more aware of how brands are leveraging these channels. A lot of these narratives can be preceded. So it is important that we are able to offer content which is absolutely seamless, organic. It is not coming across as a sponsored post. And if at all it is happening, the narrative has to be set in the right manner. Gone are the days of traditional paid content where it was intrusive, where it was lacking context. It would break the flow of the user. So at our platform, we are able to do that through intents. So we know if you want to travel from place A to place B, and we are able to plug that information right on the keyboard. If you want to book a ticket or you want to book a hotel, we are able to seamlessly do that on our platform. So I feel that influencer marketing is evolving, but at the same time, leveraging the right technologies is very important. And brands are looking for authentic exposure. At the end of the day, it's not about 5 crore, 50 crore people who are seeing what you're showing. It's probably about those 5 lakh or 25 lakh people who want to engage with that content piece.
Also, I think we'd love to know about your smart, we've got to know about your smart stickers that you custom create for brands. It's also a form of content, I think, which you kind of, power as your, with your keyboard. So just tell us about that.
Yeah, so as part of conversation media marketing, the reason why it's a hit with brands is that it allows you to seamlessly plug yourself into the daily conversations that friends and family do with each other. Because what is more authentic and persuasive than what one friend says to the other? So imagine that I want to go and grab a coffee, and I don't want to say, let's go for coffee. I just want to share a content piece. And that content piece is branded Starbucks or Cafe Coffee Day or any of those pieces. The consumer is consciously choosing your brand to be a part of that conversation. So for us, that top of the funnel brand awareness is much more high intent versus just throwing an ad of a Starbucks while that chatting is happening. So conversation media marketing allows you to seamlessly enter into these conversations.
Thank you, Sahil. Moving on to Ruchika. Ruchika, my question to you is that what is a fine balance between traditional media versus influencer marketing, especially in your industry? When we talk about Horeca, and one interesting question which I want to know personally, that how do you tackle with unforeseen demands of these creators during the peak season?
Thank you so much to you for inviting me to this amazing, amazing event, and it's actually amazing to meet so many great content creators out here, and quite a few of them I've been just following, so it's lovely to say hello to a lot of you. In terms of, see, when you're building a marketing plan, creator marketing is a part of the plan. It not necessarily, it could be in certain cases strategy first, but in many cases it's one of the strategies when you're building a marketing plan, right? Traditional media will continue to be an important part of your marketing because the sort of authenticity and credibility that the traditional media brings to the platform or brings to your messaging or your communication is at a very different league, is also at a very different, the kind of exposure it offers is really, really miles ahead. Having said that, also there is a lot of demographic changes that are happening as well as age groups that you're tapping and trying to. And in an industry like ours, which is very glamorous, which has a lot of offerings for every age group, it is very important for us to also keep a healthy mix of creator or content marketing, right? And that's where the content marketing or the creator marketing mix comes. Again, for us, even owned media is very important and critical. So it's just not about a traditional mix versus a content or a creator mix. It's also about owned media and how much can you own that, right? That's why it's very critical for at least hotels or travel space. You would see their websites is full of information. It's full of not just about the hotels or the brands, also about the locations that you're traveling to, because you want to keep that in your control. So there's a healthy mix, answering to your question, traditional versus creator marketing. In certain spaces, let's say if it's a launch of a bar or a nightclub, perhaps creator content is a lot more, given a lot more scope than a traditional mix. But let's say if it is an opening of a hotel, perhaps that will have a different sort of marketing mix. We just did an IPO in the company. Obviously, traditional media was the main focus. There was no focus on creator content. We are not going towards finance creators. They are coming to us. They want to talk about the company and the growth. So there's a healthy mix. You have to see what is the messaging, and depending on the messaging, your strategies are built. Now, in terms of the peak, I think nobody is stupid or dumb to really just come to you and say, oh, we need to go stay. Of course, you do get such requests sometimes. But why are we looking for content in the peak season when we are getting it from the customers ourselves, right? It's an organic, free content that we get. The beauty of social media is that everybody is a content creator. It's not just one person, it's all the 100 million people who are on the digital is a content creator. And everybody these days loves to share what they're eating, what they're doing, where they are staying. So a lot of the times as a brand, it's fairly easy for us because we don't even have to push for it. It just gets spoken by a lot of creators. You may call them nano for now, but it helps. So depending on, of course, our relationships, depending upon the need, those requests are always shifted or refused, or sometimes even accepted if it makes a certain sort of sense. But I think it's a part of the game. Is the same how it used to be.
So honestly, I should say that, you know, I mean, these reviews, especially as a consumer, as a viewer, I am very particular when I, have to check the reviews and then probably decide where to. Yeah. So it does definitely impacts my purchase decision, where to go.
Yeah. So I think as a consumer also, a lot of us, consumers are also very smart. They also know, they can at least perceive and see what is authentic and what is not authentic. And they are able, I don't think so people are so dumb that because Ruchika is saying something, they'll believe me. But yes, there are 10, 15 people that I personally feel and I personally understand and I personally have a certain higher sense of trust on them. That is going to impact me. So things are really, really changing and shifting. There were times when a TripAdvisor review can break hotels, how much they're going to be sold. And now is a time nobody really reads those reviews either. So things are changing, things are shifting. And I think consumer is getting even smarter and smarter. Gen Z doesn't go with one review, one platform. They will call their friends. They will also check what's showing on the Instagram. They will also do a Google search. They will even go to your website. I mean, I don't know how they find so much of time, but they're able to do it.
So I just want to ask everyone, do influencers follow other influencers to kind of book a hotel, before booking a hotel? Do they? Awesome. So I think it defines, I think that's so much a part of your, So I think lastly, I think, Mr. Sen, so we were talking about traditional media versus influencer marketing. So you come from traditional media. How do you think, traditional media like yours can smartly integrate influencer marketing in the client campaigns? And if you can give a certain example as well.
Thank you, Suyas. Firstly, on behalf of the entire Jagran group, I congratulate all of you for this wonderful initiative. For all of us, it's a matter of great pride that we are creating this award and we're doing so much nice stuff. I think I am the odd man out in this room because I come from the traditional media, the newspapers. I don't know how many of you read a newspaper today. Let's not have that discussion.
So Dainik Jagran is named for.
But that's exactly the point. But people do read newspapers, and you'll be surprised to know that this whole content thing is a part of our life for last 50 or maybe 100 years. In our business, it's called advertorials. Someone promoting a brand in the newspaper or a magazine with a particular product. This is something which was there in our format as well. It has now become much bigger. And also, you would be surprised to know how much a traditional media like a newspaper is using influencer marketing to promote its own programs, its own content. Like for instance, currently we are doing programs around diabetes among younger generation. So as a newspaper, we are doing our own awareness bit. but also we are connecting with local influencers in small towns, especially the Jagran geography. We have towns like, for instance, a place like Aligarh or a place like Muradabad. There are people there are influencers there also. And we are connecting with them. We are co-creating content. Something is getting printed in the newspaper. Something is coming to our own social media platforms. You yourself drive some of those initiatives for us. Two things I have noticed. One, currently this whole content creator business discussions are primarily happening around English language, while the actual market growth or the opportunity to grow exists in the regional languages, especially Hindi. So there is a huge scope, and I'm sure things are happening, but there is a lot of scope there. And secondly, Suyash, what I have observed is currently this whole business is too much of data-centric. How much focus are we giving, how much attention are we paying towards quality? I heard Bharatji, I heard Blossom ma'am, you were all talking about responsibility, you were all talking about credibility, trust. On behalf of Jagran, all of us who are from Jagran, we know we are very proud to have this whole credibility factor. So somewhere I feel this credibility will drive this business in the longer run. Currently, almost everyone wants to be an influencer. In fact, there is a joke in my office that whoever has maximum Facebook, in our office mostly are Facebook people, so whoever has maximum Facebook friends is the office influencer. So, office influencer. But having said that, credibility will drive the business. Jagran being at the very center of credibility in the news business. See, today if you look at, we are in the political capital of this country, or you go to even the entertainment capitals. I have heard even film guys taking feedback from our journalists in local levels कि मेरा film कैसे चल रहा है. There is a review in the newspaper also, but they call those people up. Why? Because of that trust factor, that credibility factor. So that would drive the whole business in the long run. And being a traditional media person, we are going to explore as much as possible this particular medium, and let's have a great time ahead.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Sen. Now I'll come to something interesting over here. So I'll start with Priyanka. Priyanka, who is your favorite content creator and why?
Well, first of all, I would like to say that we should stop using content creator and influencer interchangeably, because one is fact, one is fiction. So if you say content creation, I think I love being happy. So I like a lot of these comic creators. Dharna is there. I think I love her content. I love to follow fashion. A lot of my friends here who are fashion creators who are there. So I think I would, put it in a genre bucket than what kind of content do I really follow. But I would, because I heard the entire panel, so I would like to say that let's keep influencers and content creators separate and not really try to, meddle with both of them together. That's where the authenticity is lost.
Sure. So, any favorites you want to pick? Sahil?
It's a very interesting question, very difficult as well. I'll try to bucket it by category, that would be easier, and sort of a bipolar choice. So when it comes to tech, I like jerry-rig everything, the way the chap breaks down everything and shows you technology. If it comes to traveling, I like a content creator called the Indian Backpacker. Takes the Scorpio all over the world, talks about real experiences, raw, unfiltered. Comes to food, I like one of the creators actually sitting here, Dil Se Foodie, Mr. Amul Butter. So I eat a salad. I eat salad and I watch his videos. That's my hack. And probably MKBHT when it comes to technology. Adam Waheed. I love his marketing insight. Short videos, exaggerates human emotions. As a marketer, that's gold.
Sure. Ruchika, your take?
Okay, there's so many actually. I also love Dil Se Foodie and Saransh. I think in food they are brilliant. Including Shivesh, I just enjoy his content also. Food farmer, I think he's phenomenal what he's doing. In fashion, I love what Diksha does. I mean, I've known her for so long and I love what she creates constantly. and in lifestyle. Okay, so another favorite of mine is Mehak. I love what she's doing also in food and fashion and lifestyle. So they're quite a mix of people. And I also like Vishen Mindwily guy. I know he's not necessarily just a content creator, but I love what he pushes in terms of empowering mind.
Mr. Sen.
In the old days, Lalu Prasad Yadav. I think he was the best content creator in any format. I don't want to name any particular person, but whenever I see a content which is serious, I don't honestly take too much of non-serious content into this thing. But for instance, if I see something which is related to travel, and I think this is one thing I must congratulate these creators. They have opened so many new travel destinations.
Absolutely.
I come, and being a Bengali, I am a travel bug. And even in my own home state, Bengal, there are so many places I did not even know that they exist. People who are auto enthusiasts. I am not, but I see they are hooked to it. So big congratulations to all of you. You have opened so many new windows for us, and keep doing the good work.
Just a while ago, I was having a conversation with Rachit. Rachit is out here. And I told him that I made a purchase decision basis his reviews, so it definitely impacts, And thank you, Rachit. I think, for your awesome content. And I think also, from the travel point of view, I follow a few of them. Yeah. So, coming on to the, do we, just to understand, do we have time? Okay. So we'll quickly just wrap up, and I think we'll just ask for the, closing comments on what do you think, how do you think we drive authenticity in the narrative? And I think just a closing comment. Let's start with Priyanka.
Yeah, so like I already said, I think authenticity in the creativity that the content creator brings in. Try to give them your message, but do not dictate a script to them. Let them have that freedom to create and experiment with the messaging that is given to them.
Sure, quickly, I think, Sahil.
So I think it's important to identify what content resonates with your audience. Also, sort of get away from the mindset that only very high impact content creators are going to get you conversions. I have found a lot of success in nano and micro influencers. Again, you spoke about regional content. I think there's a wide demand and supply gap in the content. Lots of English content available, but very little regional content available. But you'll be surprised how much of a conversion impact a brand can get from this 20 to 50,000 or let's say a lakh kind of an influencer base. What's important is the storytelling, and probably in my words, how I'd like to say, don't micro the micro influencer. Do not try to push down an agenda. Let them do what they do best, but obviously there has to be sense and sensibility. I think that mix really works for us. Another point of view is that no matter it's a sponsored content or a brand collaboration or an organic post, more than anything else, it's going to be perceived as seeded content. So, from my own personal example, recently one particular meme page on Instagram covered our product, the Bobble keyboard app, and they sort of put a content twist to it. I got lots of messages internally and externally saying, did you guys do that campaign? I had nothing to do with that campaign, so I had to sort of clarify. But the larger narrative here is that you cannot trust the word of a stranger. If somebody is recommending a face cream, a stock that you want to trade, it's very difficult to trust that. But on the flip side, if this same information was coming from a friend or a family, and even if it was the most traditional brand referral link that this family member would share with you, you are more than likely to open it up. Purely because in very layman crass terms, at least take family member ya dost aapka nahi kaatega. So I think that's the essence of where I feel influencer marketing has to sort of figure out brand objective and authenticity in the same level playing field.
Ruchika, please.
I concur both with Priyanka and Sahil, what they've already, I think, kind of captured. I think as a brand, what is important for us when we are choosing a content creator, we're choosing them because of the storytelling and the authenticity they bring. So I think for us, it is important that we allow them to do the way what they're good at. Of course, they need to keep in mind what is the messaging we expect, of course, to be out. I think from the content creators, as a consumer, if I may say so, please be very true and authentic to what you're doing. I think that's very important. A lot of them are getting very swayed by the money that is coming their way or the sponsors that are coming by the way. Somewhere you do see a lot of creators are not as authentic, and the content is getting very highly seeded, and it's almost, I mean, I'm sorry to say, but certain content creators, we are looking at them, we've stopped following them because it started to feel like an advertising sort of a page, right? That every post is an advertising, and I'm sorry, that's not why we were following you. So continue, I mean, please earn as much as you should. Definitely do that. A lot of hard work is going on, but don't lose that authenticity when it comes to the content and the reason why you so passionately went into it, doing it.
That's really insightful. Thank you. Mrs. Sen?
I have just one request. Let's take this to the smaller towns as well. This is a wonderful initiative. Bharatji, we should look at taking it to our other geographies as well. That's my request.
Sure. Thank you, and thank you everyone for listening to us. And we'll quickly move on to the next part, which you actually are waiting for, the awards. Over to you, Siddharth. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Give a big round of applause for our panelists. I am pretty sure you guys learned a lot from the insights these guys gave you.
I would request the speakers to kindly stay back on stage, as we would like to felicitate their presence as well.
हाँ, इतनी जल्दी नहीं जाने देंगे.
ऐसे कैसे? So on that note, I would like to call upon the COO of Jagran New Media, Mr. Gaurav Arora, to kindly come up on stage and felicitate our brilliant speakers. Mr. Gaurav, you should also be near the first table, because you're going to come on often. But you're an energetic guy. You're like, I don't need the time.
इसके बाद फिर से वही Q&A होगा. जो इन लोगों ने बोला है वो आपसे पूछे जाएंगे सवाल. मैं देख रहा था काफी attentive थे इस बार आप लोग. कोई भी बाहर नहीं गया.
Questions कौन prepare कर रहा है? Siddharth, that was what I want to ask.
मुझे पता है बाहर गर्मी बहुत थी इसलिए कोई नहीं गया.
That was a very interesting and in-depth discussion on the future of the creator economy and how it's pertaining right now. Can we have a big round of applause to all our panelists, our eminent speakers, for all that knowledge?
हालांकि मेरे एक दो क्वेश्चन थे. पूछने नहीं देना चाहते मुझे. Thank you to all our panelists. Thank you so much for your time. Before I move further, I would also like to address the fact that all the ladies in this room right now are looking fabulous. Thank you so much for being here. Big round of applause for all the ladies. लड़कियों अपने लिए तो तालियां बजा लो, किसी और के लिए तो बजानी नहीं.
Are you preaching to the right choir?
I love the ladies for another thing. I mean, they're beautiful.
What other thing?
They are fixers. You know, कुछ भी problem हो, बाल हो, चाल हो, they will fix it. गाल हो. If they cannot fix it, they will buy it.
No,
लड़कों में problem पता है क्या है? हम fixers नहीं हैं.
You are creators. You create the problem.
कोई creator भी नहीं है. मैंने अपने दोस्त को बोल दिया pedicure करा ले अपना, कह रहा तेरे नाम का मंगलसूत्र भी पहन लेता हूँ. So we don't like to address problems. We don't like to fix problems.
We just like to be.
We just like to talk bullshit about those problems. Anyway, moving forward, it's now that time that we are getting very close to the first set of awards for this evening. Let's celebrate the outstanding achievements of our influencers and creators.
Can we have a big round of applause on that, please? Starting the inaugural set of the Jagran Influencer and Creator Awards, and the first category is
the Popular Jury Choice Awards.
All right.
The Fashion Influencer, Sakshi Sidhwani. And to felicitate Sakshi Sidhwani, we would like to call upon stage Suyash Latakia.
And also Pooja Chaudhary, Corporate Communications Head, Sony India. Well, creators are always leading the pack, aren't they? So we're going to grace the stage before the people who are actually giving away the award.
Sir, कोई भी आ जाओ रेस लगा लो.
Suyash and
Suyash has
Pooja.
won that race. Sakshi, use that in your content.
She'll use us in the content that we forgot to call. Pooja, can we have you on stage, please?
Pooja.
Don't prompt her, give her ideas. Her reels go viral. Congratulations, Sakshi, for winning the Fashion Influencer of the Year Female by the Popular Jury Choice Award. Congratulations, Sakshi, and congratulations on your wedding as well. Moving on to the next award of this category, the Fashion Influencer Male. Any guesses? Any guesses? Suyash and Pooja, can we have you on stage, please? Because you will be giving away this set of the awards. We would request you on stage, please.
So the male fashion influencer is Karan S. Dhingra.
Karan Dhingra! Can we have a massive round of applause for the dapper Karan Dhingra? Karan, आप इतना पीछे क्यों बैठे हुए हैं? Fashion influencers are always forward.
Karan, हमने पूछा था any guesses, अपना ही नाम लेते थे इतनी दूर से. Can we give it up for Karan and his fashion sense? And the lovely suit Karan is wearing.
Moving on. Congratulations, Karan. Congratulations. Moving on to the next award, which is for
the Sustainable Fashion Advocate, Pallavi Moda Ninja. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong.
Pallavi Moda Ninja, a sustainability influencer, need of the hour. The world needs more influencers like you, Pallavi. Thank you so much for doing the needful.
Pallavi.
So, Pallavi, is that a sustainable clothing you're wearing? Oh, fantastic. Can we give it up for the sustainability influencer wearing sustainable clothing?
That was a lovely question. सोचो वो बोल देती नहीं भालू की खाल खिंचवा के बनवाया है.
I knew the answer.
The luxury fashion influencer female, Nikki Mehra.
Wow, Nikki's got a fan club. Can we hear it for Nikki Mehra, please?
Sustainable के लिए इतनी कम तालियां, देखा luxury के लिए कितनी तालियां. Give it up for Nikki Mehra. दिल्ली वाले luxury के लिए बहुत तालियां बजाते हैं. बजाओ भाई.
Congratulations, Nikki, on winning the luxury fashion
job,
influencer
Nikki.
female.
Bringing all the luxury into fashion. The lifestyle influencer, Alia Kashyap. Give it up for Alia and her lifestyle influencing. Alia Kashyap, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations, Alia, on winning the Lifestyle Influencer of the Year. Moving on to our next award, which is for the Fitness Influencer Female. Any guesses, anyone? Okay. Anyone else? All right then. The winner is Rashmi Rai. And we know why. She's fit as a fiddle.
Fit as a fiddle? ये तो लिखना पड़ेगा यार, ये यूज करने के बाद.
अरे तुम LA में रहते हो, तुम्हें fit as a fiddle नहीं पता?
Give it up for Rashmi and her fitness. Rashmi ऐसा क्या करती है आप अपने fitness के लिए? चलो मैं देख लूँगा.
You have your daughter also.
Of course.
I think we need the daughter on stage also.
Daughter को तो आपने काम पे लगा दिया.
She's a mommy fitness influencer. Wow, that's like double achievement. Congratulations, Rashmi. Moving on. Moving on to the fitness influencer male.
Any guesses?
I'm sure the girls are mentioning the boys who are
भाई जो
looking
nominees हैं वो तो अपने आप को guess करो एक आधी बारी. Be confident.
Preach to the right choir. Ask the girls.
Girls, do you guys know any fitness influencers male in this room? Any guesses from your side?
Who is living up to the name? Okay, अभी बार खुलने दो, then we'll ask you.
Varun Verma, fitness influencer male.
Varun, on winning the award, we want you to give us 10 push-ups. No, I'm just kidding, huh?
वरुण ऐसा होता होगा वैसे जगहों पे जहाँ जाते हो है ना?
They want you to work out.
तो यहाँ पे हमने क्या बुरा किया कर दो यार.
Yeah, one push-up तो बनता है यार. Varun, we will not let you go before you prove to us you are a fitness influencer.
All right, Varun, here you go.
So how much workout do you do in a day, honestly? Not for the phone or the camera or your audience.
See, it's been 14 years. I work out every day around 3 hours.
Wow.
3 hours.
3 hours of workout. And you shoot separately for your content, or that includes it?
So I own a gym in Delhi, so I shoot my content over there. It's like 3 days a week, normally weekends. So I shoot my content in my own gym.
Wow, घर की बात है मतलब.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Varun.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I've been following you from Splitsvilla. Yeah.
Thank you, Varun. Thank you. इस काम के लिए, ये बोलने के लिए वरुण और मेरी बात हो चुकी थी पहले.
Yeah, good to meet you, bro.
Congratulations, Varun. Well, moving on to the next award, which is for the Health and Wellness Guru. And the award goes to Anjali Huda.
Congratulations, Anjali Huda. Let's hear it for Anjali Huda. She's a wellness guru. I need you in my life.
Anjali, if there's one myth about health, Anjali.
Anjali.
Sorry. So we wanted to know, as a wellness guru, if there's one myth that you gotta bust on this stage, what would that be? About wellness and health. One myth. ज़्यादा पानी नहीं पीना चाहिए?
I don't know. I think eating every 2 hours is a bad thing.
It's a bad thing. Depends on the quantity.
अंजलि शराब के बारे में कोई मिथ तोड़ना चाहो लोगों को?
शराब के बारे में?
दारू पीनी चाहिए नहीं पीनी चाहिए?
Smartly पीनी चाहिए.
मतलब स्मार्टली क्या? मेरी डेफिनेशन स्मार्टली क्या अलग है, आपकी अलग है, आप बताओ. अभी नहीं आप बताओ, मैं वेलनेस गुरु से सुनना चाहता हूँ.
क्या सुनोगे बताओ?
नहीं, आप अपनी डेफिनेशन बताओ स्मार्टली की, फिर
Siddharth, she's not going to tell you to drink a lot. That's not going to happen.
Smartly पीने का मतलब है choose the alcohol.
Okay.
Which has lowest acetaldehyde. I'm a doctor, by the way. You guys didn't put doctor in front of my name.
Okay, if I have to choose alcohol.
So doctors are not supposed to say alcohol is good or bad. But I can tell you the trick that any alcohol that has lowest aldehyde levels, acetaldehyde levels in the body is the best alcohol.
Anjali,
I won't tell you which.
Anjali, see, you're actually talking to Delhi crowd also. तो ये जो chemical word आपने use किया, ये नहीं समझ में आएगा. शराब बताओ कौन सी पीनी है? Vodka पीनी है?
She's not promoting any brand.
It's
शराब बता दो.
See, I would say any alcohol is a toxin.
Please don't say that to him. He'll have any alcohol tonight.
If you drink smartly, which means you don't eat your carbs after alcohol.
मैं बिल्कुल नहीं.
Yeah, and you drink smartly and responsibly. And tequila is my favorite.
Woohoo! Go tequila! Tequila lovers in the house. Oh yes. Thank you so much, Dr. Anjali. We now move on to our next award, which is for the Mental Health Advocate. And I'm a huge fan of her as well. I do follow her. And the winner is Sonam C. Chabra.
Give it up for Sonam and her advocacy for mental health.
Sonam is going to be accompanied by her father, whom she is very fondly calling.
Sir, please, for the sake of her mental health, sir. Give it up for Sonam's father and both their mental health.
So Sonam, You've got your calming factor with you today. You've got your...
Guys, I think we should give it up for the anchors. Like, they're doing such a good job.
Thank you.
Siddharth and Pavleen, fantastic. Yes, my dear.
You've got your calming factor with you today.
Yes, absolutely.
Being a mental health advocate. So you think family, of course, is a very important part of...
family first, always.
सर मैं आपसे एक क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहूँगा मतलब एज इंडियन पेरेंट है ना हमारे मतलब आपको कब पता लगा कि मेंटल हेल्थ जो है वो भी ज़रूरी है क्योंकि इंडियन में मेरी मम्मी को तो आज तक नहीं लगा
No, he's always known and always been an advocate of mental health. Before mental health was a thing, always in our family. And fashion's been my first love, guys. I never thought I'll start creating mental health content. But when I was personally struggling, I had 2 losses. We had 2 losses in our family, my mother and my brother. That's when I realized that how many of us are struggling. And that's when I started creating mental health content. And if we're able to help even one person out there, it means a lot. Thank you, Siddharth.
That's a very noble thought. Thank you so much for your great work, Sonam. We really appreciate you coming here and getting your award.
Thank you so much, Sonam. Congratulations.
The Fit Mom Influencer. Any guesses? All right. No guesses. चलो ये वाला छोड़ देते हैं यार मैं जानता हूँ इसको. All right, the Fit Mom Influencer goes to Diksha Mishra.
Woohoo! Diksha, can I ask you, as a fellow mother, does your child not disturb you when you work out? Can we have the mic to her, please?
Sid and Pavleen, thank you for keeping us so entertained. And a very good question. So yes, my boys they don't disturb me. I think I'm setting a great example for them. They do accompany me to the gym sometimes.
Wow.
And I really can't wait for the day when हम थोड़े डोले शोले मारेंगे अपने बॉयज के साथ.
Woohoo! Amen to that. It's going to happen soon. Congratulations, Diksha. You're looking lovely. Thank you.
You're an inspiration, Diksha.
Moving on to our next award, which is the Sexual Wellness Expert. And the award goes to Tanaya Narendra.
Tanya Narendra for being a sexual wellness expert. मैं आपसे कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछूंगा मुझे लगता है मुझे सारा कुछ पता है इसमें.
Sexual wellness की बात हो रही है.
हाँ तो आप पूछो आपके पास है कोई
हाँ
सवाल?
मेरे पास है सवाल.
हाँ.
Tanya, I want to ask you something. That you must get a lot of comments on Instagram asking you different questions. Do you get questions from more single people or married people?
More guys or girls?
No, first single married.
Instagram doesn't tell you that.
Sorry?
I have no idea. Instagram doesn't tell you the marriage.
Doesn't tell you, but then when you answer it, do they?
So the thing is, everybody is having a lot of sex in India, which I think
Whoa! Inside
Please
info.
use condoms.
यार
please
हमारी
use condoms.
पॉपुलेशन देख लो सेक्स कोई कर रहा है तो हम ही कर रहे हैं.
Actually, yeah.
1.24 बिलियन हो गए वो भी यहाँ पे.
At this point, I think it's immaterial कि शादीशुदा हैं कि नहीं. I just care about use a condom, be safe, go to the doctor on time, get your HPV vaccine, please.
Yes.
And yeah, people of all genders, everybody. It's a very fun, inclusive space to be in.
Very fun.
Absolutely. Thank you so much and congratulations again.
Very insightful of you. We appreciate you coming and getting your award. The next one, moving on, the travel influencer, Anune Sood. Can we have Anune on stage?
वो travel कर रहे हैं.
मैंने All right, we're going to keep his award. Is there anyone on behalf of Anune Sood who wants to come and collect the award? कोई है? किसी ने भी हाथ खड़ा किया था?
ये कैसा सवाल है?
सर आप आ जाओ.
Somebody from his team.
आप behalf पे ही हो ना या ऐਵੇਂ एक लेके चले जाओगे?
उनकी टीम से. Oh, random.
Oh yeah, he's a friend.
Wow, yaar.
No, he's a friend.
Oh, you're a friend. Please come.
He's a friend. But are you sure he would be saying the same thing about you? Come on. All right, let's give it up for Anune's friend.
Anune's friend, it better reach Anune. Congratulations to Anune Sood. Moving on to our next award, which is the Food Explorer. And that goes to
Amar Siroi. Congratulations to Amar Siroi. Amar, I must say, for a food explorer, you're very fit.
That's what I was going to say. You don't look like a food explorer at all.
तुमको मैं फिटनेस इन्फ्लुएंसर अवार्ड दे देता अभी. अमर कुछ बोलना चाहोगे? कब आपने सोचा कि मेरे को जगह जगह जाके खाना पाड़ना चाहिए? एक सेकंड, पार्टी बंद कर दो, किसी को बोलने दो भाई. जी मैं बताऊं, कब आपने सोचा था कि मेरे को यार ये करना चाहिए, मेरे को जगह जगह जाके फूड ट्राई करना चाहिए, लोगों को बताना चाहिए कि मैंने ये खाया और आपको भी खाना चाहिए?
ट्राई तो मैं ऑलमोस्ट, मुझे लगता है जब से मेरे को पैसे मिलने शुरू हुए तब से ही कर रहा हूँ मैं. जितने रुपए मिलते थे उनसे मैं खाना ही खाता था.
क्या बात
बट सीरियसली मेरे को ये करना है वो मैंने सोचा लॉकडाउन के टाइम पे. तब तक मैं बहुत सारे काम करता था, बट ये व्लॉगिंग तो मैं 2014 से कर रहा हूँ, फूड व्लॉगिंग, बट सीरियस लॉकडाउन के बाद.
आपने लॉकडाउन के बाद ना? मुझे लगा लॉकडाउन के अंदर कह रहे हो, मगर दुनिया बाहर नहीं निकली, आप बाहर लॉकडाउन भी खा के आ गए.
पर आप ये सच बताइए कि आप वर्कआउट कितना करते हैं, बिकॉज आप बिल्कुल फूड एक्सप्लोरर नहीं लगते.
नहीं, अभी मैंने बहुत वेट पुट ऑन कर लिया, अदरवाइज मैं मतलब 6 साल तक फूड ब्लॉगिंग करता रहा हूँ और 6 पैक एब्स मैंने मेंटेन किए हैं.
ये यही होता है, अच्छी जेनेटिक्स वाले ही कर सकते हैं ये काम.
उसके बाद क्या, शादी हुई तो शादी के बाद फैमिली पैक होना चाहिए, तो मैंने थोड़ा वेट गेन किया. माय वाइफ लाइक्स इट.
आप शादीशुदा लगना चाहिए.
Very good. Congratulations, Amar Sirohi and his food exploring and his shadi. Moving on, the gaming guru, Ankit Pant. Ankit, I must tell you, I am very, very impressed and somewhere envious of gamers. मैं छोटा था तो वीडियो गेम खेलने में मार ही पड़ती थी. अब तुम्हें पैसे बरस रहे हैं. So when did you take it professionally?
I started in 2008, formed my own team and started from there. After that, slowly when gaming picked up, a lot of brands started supporting the journey. जब बैंक में पैसे आने लगे तब मम्मी ने.
You have a team? और भी है जो ये कर रहे हैं?
थोड़े पैसे तो कमाने पड़ेंगे.
क्या बात है. Give it up for him.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Ankit.
Ankit Pant. ऋषभ पंत का कुछ है क्या रिश्ता? नहीं?
वो कह रहे हैं I wish.
The mom influencer, Simone Kambata.
Woohoo! Simone's got a fan club here. Can we hear it for Simone?
Congratulations, Simone. Congratulations. मैं भी बिल्कुल आप ही की तरह हूँ, अपनी ऑडियंस साथ लेके चलता हूँ हर जगह.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. It's an absolute honor to be in Delhi. I'm from Bombay, so it's superb to be here tonight.
Welcome,
Seeing
Simone.
so many faces from the gram in person. And, you know, winning this Mom Award is always super special because, as I've always said, every single millennial mom in India is fighting to break stereotypes every single day. We're killing it. We've practically broken them, and whoever doesn't like it, they're pretty much our trolls, and we're okay with trolls. So thank you. This is special.
I think that deserves a massive round of applause, especially there are more women in this hall.
In India, let's give a round of
Thank you,
applause.
Simone. Thank you for speaking the truth. And on that point, I would like to end the first set of the awards. I would like to thank Mr. Gaurav and Pooja who came on stage. Sorry, Suyash and Pooja. Thank you so much for doing the honors and for honoring
Siddharth, I
us.
think we've not given a lot of people a chance who were the winners. So let's, I think, just, if you can just walk down, I think it's...
So a lot of our winners were not given an opportunity to speak before.
A lot of our winners were apparently not given the opportunity, rightly so, to speak. Would you guys want to talk?
Karan Dhingra, I know that Sakshi is not here, but Karan, you were the second awardee, the fashion influencer. Are you here?
Karan, are you here? Yeah, award leke.
कह रहे हैं मेरा काम खत्म. the sustainable fashion advocate, Pallavi. Pallavi, we would love to hear a few words from you. Now, it's a very difficult arena you've picked, that sustainability. जैसे कि
Pallavi, please
सिद्धार्थ ने कहा कि
please come and tell us
sustainability
about
पे इतनी
your
तालियां नहीं बजती.
sustainability process in the head, what you follow. Here you go.
So first, I would like to say what you said when I was leaving about the claps, about
Yes.
sustainability and luxury, which is the truth that, you know, everybody, no. No, I loved you brought it up because, you know, everybody loves to talk about luxury and everybody's complaining about the weather right now and, you know, putting ACs. But if you're not going to be sustainable, there is like very less time there. So while you love your luxury, I think it's time for all of us to be sustainable, not just about our clothing, not just what you wear, but how you live your day every day. That's what I do. And you know, there is nothing which is that you have to be perfect or do everything, but just try to change in whatever you do. It could just be the number of outfits you are buying, the makeup products you're buying. Do you really need it? All those many things. And the last panel, they were talking about being authentic. So as a creator, most of us are doing hauls and buying things and putting it out. But I think if in this room, people start to be a little more conscious about what you put, we probably will have better climate. Otherwise, you can see what's happening. So thank you.
Thank you so much. And I agree with you. Climate is ज़्यादा खराब हो गया.
Can we have the next person, the next awardee who did not get a chance to speak? Nikki Mehra, are you here? Nikki, are you here?
Nikki Mehra? Well, we guess Nikki is not with us right now in this room.
And Alia Kashyap, we didn't get a chance to speak to her. Alia, are you here? And the fitness influencer, Rashmi Rai. We couldn't speak to you as well. Rashmi, are you here?
Well, we are very sorry for all those people who did not get a chance to speak here. Pavleen बहुत ज़्यादा बोलती है तो उनको मौका नहीं मिला बोलने का.
Right. That's exactly what they're thinking. Well, moving on to the other award of the evening. And the next award is going to be a Legend Award. And for that, we have a legend amongst us today here. And we would like to felicitate that legend.
Rajiv Makhni is known as the gadget guru of the country. With shows on TV, radio, print, OTT, and social media platforms, he has redefined how tech is used, consumed, and created worldwide. There's a big rumor that he is about to launch something huge that has never been done before in the world of tech. And seriously, I personally cannot wait, Rajiv. Could we have you on stage, please?
Can we have a massive round of applause for the tech guru of our country, the OG, Mr. Rajiv Makhni. And for that, I would like to call Mr. Gaurav Arora to come up back on stage again to felicitate our legend category. Mr. Gaurav, can we have you on stage? Sir, I told you to be around. We would like to have you around.
So, I am supposed to speak, right? Because you were inviting 3 people who didn't get a chance. Maybe I'm supposed to go back, sit down, and then be called again. Nothing like that.
Sir, आप 3 की बात करो ना. Tension क्यों ले रहे हो आप?
So thank you so much. Good evening, everybody, and thank you very much. Great honor. I did check before when I was told I was nominated for this. What a legend really means, that word legend. What does it really mean? And I was told by ChatGPT that a legend can be somebody who's done very well in his field, or is very notorious in his field. So I don't know ye award kis reason ke liye hai, but if it's notorious, then anybody else that is winning legend also should know that it's for also being notorious in your field. Very quickly, the thank you part of it, so let me just quickly do that. 3 categories of people that I want to thank. One, of course, is my team. 2 people from my team are right here. I am, I push boundaries. I am very overambitious. I overdream it. And it all happens only because of them. They make it possible. So I know I am because of them. Second, my family. My wife is here, so I have to tell you, like most other people would say, oh, my family keeps me very grounded. My family does the exact opposite. They make me fly very high. So every single day they push me more to fly even higher. Even now when I'm going to come down from the stage, she is going to say that this is 1, you need to get maybe 10 more. So they don't prick my ambition or my ego, they make me fly high. And third is the most important category that I want to thank. It's the thing that I love the most. It's the thing that has seduced me the most throughout my life. It's the one thing that I live for, my affair with gadgets. Okay, so they've cut me off. Is there like instead of that music thing that they have usually in Oscars, यहाँ पे mic ही काट देते हैं?
नहीं, you're still audible. We cannot cut you off, sir.
We're better than Oscars,
Dare we
sir.
not?
Keep going.
Okay, so my love affair with gadgets, I hope it continues always. I hope that never ever stops. So thank you to all the gadgets I've reviewed till today. You brought me here. So this is for all you gadgets. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Give it up for Mr. Rajiv Makne, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Before you go, sir, ये iPhone पे कैसे पता चलेगा अगर कोई हैक किया हुआ है तो? अच्छा, sir, बाद में बताना. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Moving on to our next category, which is for the Popular Choice Jury Awards. And for that, I would like to call upon the following people to give away these awards. Kindly request them to come up on stage. Mr. Anuj Bhasin, CRO, Jagran New Media, and Priyanka Seth from Ad Factors. Can I request you to kindly come up on stage to give away the next set of the awards?
And we would like to... Can we have Priyanka Seth from Ad Factor Media to be on stage to give away the awards, or anyone on behalf of Priyanka Seth or Ad Factors?
Priyanka, can we have you on stage, please?
भागिए मत, टाइम है.
आप जूरी है, हम हमें तंग नहीं करेंगे आपको. Not at all. Moving on to the first award of the set 2 of the Popular Jury Choice Award, and the winner for the parenting vlogger / blogger is
TJ Sidhu and my friend Karanveer Bora. Can we have TJ Sidhu and Karanveer Bora on stage, or anyone on their behalf?
I think they're running a bit behind schedule, so we should move on to the next one.
All right, the next award is for the podcaster, Adi and Jay.
Whoa, Adi and Jay have got a fan club here. Can we hear it for Adi and Jay?
Adi and Jay.
Adi, where's your Jay? He's not here.
Adi आधा ही है. Give it up for their podcast, Adi and Jay. Adi, before you go, so what inspired you to do your podcast? And I personally have not watched it. So, as an audience, honest question. I'm going to come to you. How would you cater to me, and what would you tell me about your podcast? I want to know.
We created the podcast to cater to a group of friends. It seems like you have a lot, so you wouldn't need it. But for anyone who feels lonely and feels like they need a room full of voices, come watch our show.
Nice way to plug that in. Nice. Moving on to the next award in this category, which is for the finance creator. And the winner is
Rachna Ranade.
Rachna Ranade, can we have you on stage, please?
Congratulations, Rachna Ranade. I could really use some help from you. You're a finance creator.
Rachna, I would really like to ask you something. As a finance creator, what is your guilty pleasure on Instagram? You possibly can't be looking at finance the whole day. What's your guilty pleasure?
I just want to create more FOMO by telling more about finance, because generally people get FOMO about, "Arey, he's buying this cool stuff." But if I say that if every one of us invests 1 crore rupees today, but if you invest in FDs, that 1 crore will become 2 crore by the next 10 years. And if I invest in stocks, those 1 crore will become 3 crore in the next 10 years. So that is the real FOMO that I would want to create on Instagram.
Ma'am, 1 crore होने भी तो चाहिए ना?
आप 1 लाख बोलो, 1 लाख का भी तो 2 लाख होगा.
चलो कम से start करेंगे. Start slow. Congratulations, congratulations again.
The next award is the Disruptor, which goes to Ella D. Verma.
The Disruptor, Ella D. Verma, creating her own space with the disruption. Congratulations. Congratulations, Ella. You've gotten a very unique award. But please get the photograph done first. You've gotten a very unique award, which is the Disruptor. Now, was this intentional, unintentional? It happened on the fly?
I mean, I'm a transgender woman and we've been silenced and we've been told we're not going to be good enough for so long. So I take every chance to be a tabahi that I can.
Woohoo! Tabahan in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Ella, not only a transgender woman, but you're a very beautiful woman, a very beautiful human being. May God bless you and may your voice be heard. Give it up for Ella D. Verma.
The next award is for the Rising Talent. And the winner is Amvesh Sahu.
Give it up for Amvesh Sahu, everybody. The Rising Talent. Amvesh is the only one who is giving strong competition to your heels in the room.
Amvesh, on that note, how tall are you right now? You better not say more than 5'10".
I could be as tall as I want.
As?
Thanks to the heels.
How tall are you right now with the heels?
Right now?
Yeah.
6'1".
6'1"? Ah, damn it. Okay, you win by 1 inch. But congratulations.
Thank you so much.
much.
Thank you so much for this award. Really, really grateful for this opportunity, and I cannot go away from here without thanking Rani Kohinoor, my queer mother. I think she's the one who's really made me believe, yes, Sushant Devgekar, she's my queer family, and she's the one who really gave me the confidence that I needed when I was really, really young. And I'm just very, very grateful for this incredible queer community that we have in our country, who has made such an incredible, safe queer space for a lot of incredible, amazing talent that comes from this community. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Amvesh.
Thank you so
and of
much
course,
for being with us.
Everybody knows Rani Kohinoor, and she's setting the standards. She is the OG disruptor. So yes, thank you so much, and congratulations, Amvesh.
The educationalist, Jay Kapoor. Give it up for Jay Kapoor. Jay, congratulations. Congratulations, yaar. My mom would exchange me for you any day.
Jay, but can I ask you something? आप खुद कितने पढ़े लिखे हो?
I'm a high school dropout.
What?
क्या हुआ?
Wow! Wow, it's
क्या
like
हुआ? कहाँ रहते हो?
high school dropout.
अच्छा हाई स्कूल ड्रॉप?
अरे स्कूल वूल
हाई है यार फिर तो.
स्कूल वूल में कुछ नहीं रखा.
मैं ऐसे ही सोच रहा था मम्मी मेरी ऐसे एक्सचेंज कर देंगी.
But that's really, really impressive. And thank you so much because it's all about education. It doesn't depend where you get it from. You could get it from anywhere. You can go to a library and get the education.
You need to learn new things every day. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for creating that space. The educationist, Jay Kapoor. Congratulations.
The photography sensation, Vineet Vora. Vineet, congratulations. And Pavneet wants to ask you, do you do headshots? She needs new ones.
We'll talk about that later. No, but what
I wasn't expecting that, but I can just tell you.
But
that
you would, right? You would.
I.
You can't say no, you're on stage. Just kidding. What I wanted to really ask you, Vineet, was there are such eminent and talented photographers in the world. Whom do you look up to?
Well, I actually look up to painters because that's where the photography started.
Correct.
And I've been shooting for more than 3 decades now. And what I've learned is that life is like a camera. You know, focus on what's important, capture the good times, and if things don't work out, take another shot.
Lovely.
Life is like a camera. मेरी blurry चल रही है sir.
Moving on to the next award, which is for the comedy influencer female. Any guesses? Come on, it's on. Dharna, everybody! That was an easy guess.
Congratulations, Dharna. Dharna, कब realize हुआ कि तुम funny हो? Life में कब realize हुआ था कि you are funny and you want to do comedy influencing?
लाइफ में कब रियलाइज हुआ? जब कुछ करने को नहीं बचा तो रियलाइज हुआ कि कॉमेडी कर लेते हैं. जब फैमिली बिजनेस ज्वाइन किया और कोई कन्विंस नहीं हुआ क्लाइंट तो समझ आया कॉमेडी कर लेते हैं. तो ऐसे करके समझ आया कि कॉमेडी एक तरीका है रोटी पानी कमाने का.
Very nice. Keep it up. Keep it up. Give it up for Dharna.
बहुत अच्छा हुआ कि आपका फैमिली बिजनेस में नहीं चला क्योंकि हम तो बहुत एंटरटेन हो रहे हैं. थैंक यू.
मम्मी यहीं बैठी है अभी सुनाएंगी मुझे वापस जाके क्या बोल के आई है.
आपकी मम्मी यहाँ बैठी है. Please, we would like to meet her because so much of your content is about the mothers. Can we have her mother, please? Ma'am, I can see you holding your head like ये लड़की पागल है. Can we have you on stage, please? आप इतने सारे content की inspiration है. I can tell you, my 9-year-old daughter is a huge fan of your daughter. So that's like amazing. Can we have a big round of applause for Dharna and her mum? I think she also deserves this award.
And the comedy they do together.
मम्मी को कंप्लेन है कि मैं उनकी सारी साड़ियाँ खराब कर देती हूँ आंटी आंटी बन के और उनकी सब साड़ियाँ खराब हो जाती हैं. ये एक लौती जो मैंने पहनी नहीं है तो मम्मी इवेंट में पहन कर आ गई हैं.
Oh, so sweet.
आपको कुछ बोलना है मेरी तारीफ में?
मैम कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल नमस्ते. मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूँगा जब इन्होंने शुरू किया था कॉमेडी इन्फ्लुएंसिंग लेके अपने वीडियोस बनाती होंगी तब उस टाइम क्या लगा था कि पागल हो गई है ना बिजनेस चला है?
यही लगता था पागल हो गई.
और फिर कब आपको लगा कि नहीं यार ऐसा कुछ सही कर रही है अवार्ड लेके आएगी? ये कब लगा?
Now I am proud of her.
Yay. Very nice.
नहीं वैसे तो शुरू से ही अच्छा लगता था इसका जब ये करती थी तो अब तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है.
ठीक है थैंक यू मम्मी.
Give it up for their mother-daughter love.
Congratulations Dharna. आज आपको डांट नहीं पड़ेगी. Thank you so much.
Next up is the comedy influencer male.
Oh, I'm such a big fan. Can I say the name?
Vishnu Kaushal.
Woo!
Can we have Vishnu Kaushal?
Can we have somebody from his
on
team?
Stage, or his brother? Because I know his brother is also a comedy influencer. Or anybody on his behalf. Congratulations to Vishnu Kochhar once again. I'm guessing you're his friend?
Management.
From management?
तो फिर तो पहुंच जाएगा कोई ना. Moving on to the next award, which is for the paparazzi. And that goes to
Manav Banglani. I know Manav personally. Manav is a gem of a person. Manav, how you doing, brother? Very good to have you here. I'm going to come give you a hug. Manav was, as most of us know, one of the very first ones to start the business. Manav, I know it was a struggle for you. I know the whole journey. And when did you realize, and that it's becoming and it's turning into something meaningful, or ab lagta hai, ye business chalega?
Post I joined Instagram, and the kind of videos all went viral, the exclusive ones went viral. I think this is the time to just pump it up. Just go all out with the content. And my team really helped, so thanks to my team.
Definitely. Definitely, Manav, you and your team. I know you guys personally. Congratulations once again. I hope your business keeps growing. Give it up for Manav, everybody.
Moving on to the next award of the evening, which is for the budding makeup artist. And the award goes to Ishani Mitra. Can we have some applause going for all of our winners, please? Who have worked extremely hard to create meaningful, relatable content, which is extremely hard. I tried it. It's no cupcake.
Congratulations, Ishani. I must say you're your own billboard. Your makeup is pretty much on point.
Ishani, one question for you. So any tip you want to give to the men out there regards to makeup?
To the men?
To the men.
All the men.
Because men are wearing makeup as well these days. So that you're wearing some makeup, right?
I love it. I encourage it so much just because people back in, the previous eras used to wear makeup all the time, all the men. It's just now that men stopped wearing it. So I almost always encourage all my friends to wear makeup. All the men friends, male friends.
So everyone should wear makeup and look better.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Ishani. Thank you. Well, moving on to our next award for the evening, which is for the makeup trend setter. And the winner is
Bhumika Bell. Can we have Bhumika Bell on stage? Or somebody from her team on behalf? Oh, we have? Bhumika, तुम कुछ बदल सी गई हो. Give it up for Bhumika's team and give it up for Bhumika for getting this award. Sir, आप Bhumika के friend हैं, relative हैं, team से हैं. आप भूमिका की टीम की भूमिका निभा रहे हैं.
So I'll take a minute to say something. So Bhumika had called and she's like, I may or may not be able to make it, but then let's make it Bhumika Behel and Bhumika Behel Studio and Academy, and which is why the team from the Academy is here.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And congratulations to Bhumika again for winning this award. The next award is for the humanitarian, activist, and influencer. And the award goes to Shikhar Dhawan Foundation.
Can we have Shikhar Dhawan on stage, please?
We have something better. We have Kanika Diwan on stage from Shikhar Dhawan's team, whom I personally know, and she works tirelessly for the cause. And I've had the good fortune to work with her for this foundation.
Kanika, I want to ask you a couple of questions once you're done taking pictures. I know the answer, but I'll still ask you the question. How lovely or how difficult of a person Shikhar is to work with when it comes to the foundation?
So this award is for the most incredible man we know, the most humble human being, and that's our friend and founder, Shikhar Dhawan.
Definitely.
And the entire team at Shikhar Dhawan Foundation, and to each and everyone who supported this and what we do. And because we have such a great man backing us, is why we do the great work.
Definitely, I want to tell everybody, I know Shikhar since I was 15 or 16 years old. We used to play cricket together. Until now, I have never seen him not smile. So give it up for Shikhar and his foundation, Shikhar Dhawan Foundation, and Kanika for tirelessly working for him.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kanika. Congratulations. Moving on to the next award, which is the OTT debut. And the winner is Shruti Sinha. Can we have Shruti Sinha or somebody from her team to come and receive the award on stage? I guess there's no one here. We can move on to the next award.
Can we have Shruti Sinha or someone from her team to receive this award? I guess it will happen later.
The next award is for the storyteller. And the award goes to Lovely Sharma. Can we have a big round of applause for Lovely Sharma, please? The Storyteller Award. Congratulations, Lovely. Lovely, can I ask you something? कि आप stories सिर्फ सुनाती हैं या सुनती भी हैं? Do you enjoy storytelling as a pastime as well?
So basically, कहानियाँ सुनने या सुनाने के लिए नहीं होती, कहानियाँ जीने के लिए होती हैं.
Very true.
और हम सब एक जीते जाते किरदार हैं. तो मैं बहुत ज़्यादा लोगों को ऑब्जर्व करती हूँ, लोगों को देखती हूँ, तो वही मेरे लिए कहानियाँ होती हैं. एंड अच्छा लगता है जब लोग आपकी बातों से इंस्पायर होते हैं, कुछ सीखते हैं. एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर like giving me this award. Thank you so much, sir, ma'am. And I would love to thank you, my husband, because he is my powerhouse, and I really want if he can like call him on stage.
Of course, please.
Go ahead.
Adi, I love you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Can we have her husband on stage, please? That is so cute. पर इतनी खूबसूरत आवाज़ है आपकी कि आप कुछ भी बोलेंगी तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगेगा. Got a lovely voice. Can we have a big round of applause for the support system? Like they mentioned, a successful business venture or any kind of venture is nothing without a great team. And that is her team, her support system. Congratulations to both of you. Moving on to our next award for the evening, which is for the Swachhata Ambassador, and that is Akash Ranisan. Akash, you're taking 2 awards today? One of your own also. Can we have a big round of applause and some more hoo-hoos? That's not like it.
Congratulations.
Akash, I wanted to ask you also that a Swachhata ambassador is not a very popular area to work in. How did you stumble upon this? And I've known your work, I've seen your work, and it's a difficult space to be in.
So the reason Anune is a good friend, because we both travel. While traveling, I end up going to places like Ladakh and closer to nature. That's where I realized that I love nature. And anything you love, you try to protect it. And
Yes.
that's how I landed into a space of climate change.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for doing this. This is the need of the hour. We need more people like you. Thank you so much.
All right. The next award is personally very special to me because I know this person since I was a very young kid. She's the most hardworking person I know, the very beautiful daughter of my mother, the beautiful wife of my brother-in-law, the digital tech startup entrepreneur, Jaya Bhardwaj, Trade Game Fantasy. Let's hear it for Jaya. She delayed her flight and came specially to support this award.
Congratulations, Jaya, for winning this award.
I will not be asking Jaya any questions because I already know all the answers. So I will let Pavleen do the honors. Pavleen,
Yes.
you can ask her about her.
I wanted to ask you, so we were having a conversation about you and, we were talking about how you're really into it and you worked really, really hard. What has been difficult to make your own position as a woman in tech? Because that's a rarity and it's a rare space.
Yeah, so I have to say that I've seen amazing women starting from my mom, but it is so difficult to make your mark in tech because it is such an unusual choice. All the creators today are creating this beautiful content because there was disruption in tech. If you were not able to access the phone in your hand at every second, you couldn't even make this content. So I think in gaming, we're trying to make something extremely disruptive as well, and we've innovated a lot. And I think as a woman, it's been really challenging. I mean, it's a male-dominating industry, and to kind of lead that whole team and make my dream come true as an entrepreneur. So yeah, it's been really, really challenging, but I think I've got a long way to go, and I keep working harder each day for it.
Thank you so much,
Jaya. मुझे लगा तुम घर पे ही ज़्यादा बोलती
And
हो.
also, I just want to thank, a big thank you to my husband for supporting me. Often everybody says that there's always a, woman behind a man's success. I have to say that my husband supported me through and through. I mean, he's a fantastic cricketer. You guys might have seen him playing for Chennai Super Kings and the Indian team a lot of times. But I think he's a fabulous husband also. And also a great co-founder. He's a co-founder here. And I couldn't have done it without him.
Let's hear it from my lovely brother-in-law also, Deepak Chahar. And my sister Jaya. Thank you so much for coming and getting
Congratulations, Jaya. Well, moving on to the last but not the least award of this award set, and that is for the Legend Tech Influencer. And that goes to, any guesses? It's a pretty popular name. The leading tech influencer, the legend. Of course, we've already honored a legend. But the next legend is Technical Guruji. Unfortunately, he could not be here, so we have a small video that will be playing of him thanking us for the award. Can we have the video, please?
Thank you to entire Jagran group for honoring me with the Legend Tech Influencer of the Year award. It's an incredible award, to be honest, and I'm so humbled to receive this. Congratulations to all the other winners as well. I'm really sorry I couldn't be in person with you today because I'm still in the US somewhere flying over the Arctic, while you see this video. But congratulations to all of you. Keep shining, keep working hard, push all the boundaries because that's what we creators do. Once again, thank you Jagran group for this honor.
Thank you so much to the Technical Guruji for sending that video, and congratulations to him. On that note, I would like to also thank Anuj and Priyanka for doing the honors. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being on stage, being patient with us, especially with Pavleen. मुझे पता है मैं तो ज़्यादा नहीं बोलता.
Right. Moving on. We now are going to be taking a small little performance break. But this break is going to mesmerize you, and it's going to take you to a different realm. It'll leave you spellbound with his mind-altering feats. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to witness pure magic unfold before your eyes. Brace yourselves as we welcome the extraordinary mentalist, Rohan Mukherjee.
Give it up for Rohan Mukherjee, ladies and gentlemen.
Rohan, where you at?
रोहन हमारे साथ मेंटल गेम्स मत खेलो आ जाओ यार
वो हमारे He's getting the mic, okay.
Rohan is getting the mic. He's ready. He's getting ready.
I thought you're mentally with us. You are, right?
Rohan mentally यही था, bodily अब पहुंचा है. Yes.
Yes. Rohan.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am physically here. Hello, good evening, everybody. Can everybody hear me at the back? Is anybody even listening? Okay. Koi nahi. All right. So I am a mentalist and I sort of... Hi, Sanjana. I am a mentalist and I sort of give off the impression of reading minds. And it is an interactive session. Okay, can everybody raise their right hands for a moment? Everybody look at the stage and just raise your right hands for me. Quickly, quickly, quickly. People at the back, can you just raise your right hands for a moment? Excellent. Put them down. Now just quickly raise your left hands once. Quickly. Excellent. That was just to grab your attention. Nothing special. Put them down. Okay. Let's begin. I need somebody to come up on stage. So who is willing to participate? I need somebody. Okay, you. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, everyone. Myself, Sanuj Sood.
It's on? It's on. Perfect. Okay. Sanud, right?
Sanuj, yeah. Sanuj.
Okay. Yeah. Sanuj, excellent. Sanuj, do you know the names of the playing cards?
Playing cards?
Yes?
Yeah, थोड़ी बहुत बचपन में.
थोड़ी बहुत? Okay. कोई नहीं. We'll try this. Sanud, can you think of somebody... Okay, you know what? Let's try a card trick first, okay?
Yeah.
I have a pack of cards here.
You have it, yeah.
Hold on to the mic once.
Sorry?
Hold on to the mic once.
Okay. These are all different, yes. Yeah.
I'm going to riffle down this side. Whenever you want, just say stop, okay? I'm going to riffle, just say stop.
Stop.
Right here.
Yeah.
Hold on to the mic again. Take 5 cards off from here.
5, right. 1. Can I see them?
Yes, go ahead. Just take 5 of them first and then take them.
Yeah.
So you took 5 cards, right?
Yes.
Now
indeed.
you can choose anybody from the audience and you can give 4 of these to anybody from the audience. Just go ahead and give anybody
got it.
1
4,
card.
right? 4.
4. Keep 1 to yourself, baki 4 de do.
Got it. So.
Okay, that's 1. Hi. Whoever gets a card, can you please stand up? Just stand up at your place. Perfect. Stay there. That's 2. Can you stand up as well? Thank you.
Where should I stay? Here or?
You can come back.
Okay.
You can come back. Okay, so 4 of you have 1 card each, yes? And you have a card in your hand, yes?
Yeah.
All right, excellent. I want the people jinke paas cards hai, you know the names of the cards, right? Give me yes or a no. Yes? ठीक है. And you also know the name of your card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Perfect. Okay, I want all of you to just think of your card for me. Can you just think of your card for me? You stay here, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I feel one of you has a black card. It's a spade. You have a spade, yes? Yes? The card in your hand, is it a spade? Like the Hukum Kalapan? No? Okay. There is a king of spade somewhere here, yes? The king of spade. Who has the king of spade? You?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1 out of 5. Okay. I see another club. The 8 of clubs. Yes? Sit down. That's 2 out of 5. What's your name? Can I quickly have your name? Anupriya. Okay. The card in your hand, is it a heart? No. The 5 of clubs, who has the 5 of clubs? Somebody has the 5 of clubs. 5 of clubs, sit down. There are 2 more left. What's your name? Sumit. Think of your card once. Is your card a black card or a red card? Queen of diamonds? Yes, sit down. So we are left with you, right? Can you come up on stage, please, quickly? Thank you so much, man. I'll send you back. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take the card back. Thank you. You have a card in your hand, yes? Okay. Your name in the mic once, quickly.
Saru.
Are you okay?
Saru, yeah.
Saru? Okay, Saru, stand over there. Okay, you have a card in your hand and it's in your mind as well, yes? Can you give me a number between 0 to 10?
The cards.
No, just a random number between 0 to 10. Just give me a random number between 0 to 52, sorry. Give me a random number between 0 to 52. Tell me.
Yeah, I have to tell you.
Yes.
7.
Can you change it to a slightly bigger number? Tell me.
24.
24. Are you happy with 24 or do you want to change your mind to a different number?
I'm happy.
100%? Okay. Stay right there. I have another pack of cards here. You said 24, yes. Are you happy with 24 or do you want to change your mind to a different number? Completely happy? Yes. And you have a card in your hand, yes?
Okay. Yeah.
Saru, put your card down. But face down, face down. Do not show me the card. Just put it down, face down. Perfect, perfect. Let it be there. Hold on to this deck. 24, right? Yes? I'll hold the mic. Count 24 cards into my hand, okay? One at a time. Yes, you are thinking of a card? Yes? Now what you're going to do is you're going to count 24 cards into my hand one at a time. No, the card you looked at. Just remember that, okay? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Stop. That's the 24th card, yes? And you looked at a card. You have that in your mind. What is the card you looked at?
That one?
Yes.
That was 9 hearts.
9 of hearts?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
And this is the 24th card, yes? That's the 9 of hearts. I have no idea. Thank you. I'll send you back. Thank you so much. You've been very sweet. Thank you. Okay, one last. All right, due to shortage of time, we'll have to end it here. Thank you so much. I couldn't do much, but I will be walking around later on, so if anybody wants a piece of magic, I will be there for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rohan. Please give it up for Rohan Mukherjee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can I request everyone to kindly come back into the ballroom? Whoever is outside, if your friends are outside, give them a call, send them a message. Because next up, we have a very interesting panel discussion with some eminent personalities that we would love for you to hear. Our next panel discussion is going to be about unveiling tomorrow's influencer frontier. So it's all about the influencer world and what it's going to bring in the coming time. This discussion will cover the economic influence of creators, their global recognition, the impact of technology, and the future landscape of influencer marketing. For that, I would like to welcome our panelists, Rahul Ghosh, co-founder and CEO, Social Current India. Rahul, can I request you to kindly come up on stage? Rahul Ghosh. We are going to wait for him to come. I would like to move on to the next speaker, which is Gurnoor Kaur Behel, founder and CEO, House of GKB. Gurnoor, can we have you on stage, please? Rahul? Hi, welcome. Can we have Gurnoor on stage, please? Our next speaker is Aanchal Vadva, Associate Communications Director, H Tech. Along with Sejal Kumar, influencer and content creator. Can we have Sejal on stage, please? And along with Himani Seth, influencer and content creator. I would request our eminent speakers to kindly come up on stage to begin this amazing panel discussion, which I think is relevant to all of the creators that are present here.
Give it up for all our panelists, ladies and gentlemen.
And to moderate this discussion, we have Manya Pathak, entrepreneur and actor. Can we have Manya on stage, please? Who's recently just returned from Cannes, making quite a statement. Welcome, Manya.
Give it up for Manya, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we have a big round of applause, please? Thank you. As discussed, the topic of this panel discussion is unveiling tomorrow's influencer frontier. Manya, all yours.
Hello, hello, check, check, okay. Okay guys, before we start, we promise to make this very interesting and very short. I hope all of you are with me on this. Okay. Welcome, Sejal.
We would like to welcome Sejal Kumar, influencer and content creator, into the panel.
So now that we have full house, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today's discussion point and today's topic is very, very interesting and very, very relevant. It's unveiling tomorrow's influencers frontier. And in the panel, in the esteemed panel, I have the following people with me. We have Sejal Kumar, influencer and content creator. Himani Seth, influencer and content creator. Aanchal Vadva, associate comms director, H-Tech. Gurnoor Kaur Bahel, founder and CEO at House of GKB. Rahul Ghosh, co-founder and CEO, Social Current India. So, my first question to panel, and I think I'm going to raise this to Aanchal. Aanchal, how are brands leveraging influencer marketing as part of their overall marketing strategy?
First of all, thank you so much for having me here. I really believe, influencers are a part of every funnel, like, when you are launching a product, if it is pre-launch, launch, post-launch, and sustenance. So, brands look up to influencers, and it is a part of every strategy that we plan. And, basically, if you want to create a lot of awareness, you target the cat influencers. It's a top funnel. Basically, if you are having a consideration and you want to focus on a specific, consideration, then it's the middle funnel. And then you come to a lower funnel, which is basically, affiliate marketing, or, when you want to convert consumers from, from the help of influencers. Yeah.
That's a great insight. My next question is, and this is to Himani, how are cultural differences shaping influencer content and brand collaborations internationally?
Okay. Feel is that, earlier, like maybe like 10 or 15 years back, like the Western culture was really impacting us. And, in the whether it's trends, whether it's fashion, whether it's anything, they used to impact. But what I saw right now at Cannes, how Nancy Tyaki actually influenced the whole Cannes. So this is amazing.
Absolutely.
That is the cultural, important is the cultural differences, where she comes from a small town and how she has impacted and influenced
the platform internationally. So I think like influencers at every level. I also attended when Narendra Modi ji had this National Creator Award. So, and the base theme of all the categories was all about, you know, these cultural differences, these very niche genres which operate. So I think at our level, at India level, we are really, really working towards getting these niche and these cultural people out and about because, you know, it's our India.
Great.
So,
That's
yeah.
very well said. And in fact,
Thank you.
Nancy has become a
Sensation.
global sensation now. So my next question is to Gurnoor. How have technological advances like social media apps, editing tools, etc., democratized content creation?
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be in this panel with so many friends. And thank you so much for having me. Because I've been around for a really long time in the industry for about 13, 14 years, technology has advanced now at a much faster pace than it ever has before, and it's going to grow even further. Of course, nowadays we use a lot of AI. It has really helped us as content creators in the terms of efficiency, productivity, keeping in mind that we must not lose out on our personality. But the future of social media and content creation will go up into the metaverse as well. It is going to go further and further into using more advanced AI technology. And yeah, that's just how we're going to create more content and create more influence. Social media is just advancing at a much faster rate. Yeah.
That's great. Sejal, I want to ask you this. What new monetization avenues and revenue streams have emerged for creators due to technology?
Well, I mean, brand collaborations are big, everyone knows that. But now, lots of creators, including myself, are turning towards more business-oriented ventures. So you can, there's a myriad of things you can do. People start clothing lines. I know a friend who started a talent management agency. So, you know, we all look at making content as a way to become famous or have notoriety, but I think it's more about your category and like the art you're trying to create and trying to build a business around it.
That's pretty interesting. So my last question is to the gentlemen in the panel. So how can influencers and creators future-proof their careers and stay relevant amid this rapid change?
Can you please repeat the question? Sorry, I couldn't get the question right.
You want me to repeat the question?
Yeah.
Okay. How can influencers and creators future-proof their careers and stay relevant in this changing dynamic industry?
See, first of all, I will thank you so much for having me here. Firstly, all like applauses to all the influencers because you guys are the medium with which brands reach out to their target audience because the medium has shifted. Right from the time, you know, there was radio, then there was print media, TV. The percentage has gone down and it's just up to the influencers what we all, the audience looks up to. And that is the reason why what Achal was saying that these are the most important people for the brands. Reason, there is a two-way communication. If there is a news channel, the audience can't say anything to the news anchor or maybe the publication house. Same goes with the celebrity. But with the influencers, it's a very different thing altogether because they have a direct connection with their audience and they take their feedback, include that in their content, evolve. That is what we are talking about, that how the influencers can stay relevant. For the influencers to stay relevant, it is very important to talk about relatability. They have to make very relatable content for their audience. The moment they go off the roof and do some content which is not relevant to their audience, the whole views, the whole followership that goes down. I have seen a lot of influencers, not doing the right sort of content, right from doing having a 5 rupees ka samosa from doing a Rolls Royce. The relatability changes, the relevancy changes, hence the channel goes down.
Great. So this is the last question to all of you. In fact, you can add your own perspective view on this. And I'm going to start with you, Sejal. Then we'll go to Himani one by one. Is AI a blessing or is AI a curse right now?
I mean, what choice do we have? Look at it as a blessing. I've been taking ChatGPT courses, and also in my team, the processes and flows and even script writing for me has become better, for sure.
Himani?
I think it's both. It has both its sides because honestly, with there are AI influencers also coming in. So,
We all remember Ranveer Singh's deepfake video and Obama's deepfake video on the internet.
Yeah, so there will be AI influencers who will be, will actually get brand campaigns and everything. So for now, if we use it the right way, it's fine. But access of anything, like how technology used to. We used to have this question for technology, like in our textbooks earlier. So yeah, I think it has both the sides, it has flip sides. I'm not very sure that AI is only have all the good parts of it. So yeah.
Great. Aanchal?
I think it's too early right now to comment whether it's going to be a blessing or not, because everything that comes in comes with both positive and negatives. So I think it's too early right now to comment on this.
Gurnoor?
I'm just going to take it up. Every year, I take out a personal branding via social media trend sheet, okay? Because there's no trend sheet like that. So as we know, as content creators, we're also personal brands. And one of the things that I studied and I came up with from all that research was that AI is to be your teammate. It's not supposed to be your boss. You are still in charge and it will never take over, but it's to be treated as a teammate that will help you churn more content, which will, as long as you're relatable, as he said, as long as you're maintaining your personality, I think AI is a blessing and too much of anything is not good anyway, so yeah.
Great. Rahul?
Yeah, she's absolutely right because AI is gonna help, has been helping the content creators because these apps on the go, you can make content. AI has been a great help. And when we talk about LinkedIn or any social media apps these days, everyone have been using AI. And AI has actually been present from 2017, 2018, when these smartphone brands, when you click a picture, the picture always gets processed. AI has always been present, but it's just that a marketing gimmick. That's the reason these words have been used in the recent past a lot, but AI has been there. It has always been there with us, and it will be there, and it will be a boon for all the content creators.
I'm just going to add one more thing, because he mentioned LinkedIn, and I'm a LinkedIn top voice, and I've been around in the LinkedIn, as a LinkedIn creator, that's who I am majorly. LinkedIn actually has a tool called, you can become a top community voice, and that's based completely on AI. It really encourages people to put their value content out there and become thought leaders in their industry. So AI is helping people become better creators. AI is helping people put more value content out there. So I think that way, especially on platforms like LinkedIn, it's really, really beneficial, and it's bringing a lot of confidence among people who are not like us, who want to be. So yeah, I think AI can be good, but like I said, not too much of it. Yeah.
Great, guys. And I especially want to thank the audience that we have here. Thank you so much for your time and attention. And if you have any questions, you can ask us. And also, could you ask, who do you want to ask this question?
Power duo or parenting?
First of all, I am honored to be here. Honored as in because I want to become a content creator like all the dignitaries right here. So my question is, I make positive content. I believe my content is very good, but as every content creator will relate, beginnings are tough. So in my journey to reach maybe someday sitting there, what should I do? What should I keep in mind? What should be the steps in which I can reach the tomorrow's influencer? That is the headline.
And who do you want to ask this
Anyone,
question to?
any of the dignitaries here, please.
Okay, so I think there are two answers to it and just one word. One is patience and other is creativity. So, you know, you can't lose both of it. They really go hand in hand because trust me, like there is a creator in every household. Every second person is a creator, but a person who has this patience to actually create content regularly and be consistent, like consistent slash patient, whatever you want, patience, what you want to say. But I think these two things, if you actually ace it, you will achieve it.
Can I just have one follow-up question to this?
Yes.
So follow-up question is that in the beginnings, as I said, are tough. So resources might be limited, but still I make good content. So sometimes regularly posting is a challenge. So what in that aspect can you help me out? Anybody here who can help me out?
If your content is adding any value to your audience's life, that content will definitely work. If it is not adding any value, it's worthless, to be very honest.
Thank you so much.
Try to make relevant content, get a camera, get your mic, start making content, it will definitely work.
Yeah,
For sure.
I have made on student mental health as well. I do make positive content. And thank you so much, all of you, for answering my questions. Thank you.
So with this, we would like to conclude. And thank you so much, esteemed panel. It was a lovely discussion. I'm sure we would all have had something new to learn today. Thank you.
Thank you so much
Manya.
to
Thank you
our
so much.
panelists.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much to our panelists and our moderator for carrying on such an interesting panel discussion. On that note, I would like to call upon Mr. Anuj Bhasin, CRO, Jagran New Media, to felicitate the speakers and the moderator. Sir, you listened to me this time. We're around.
Give it up for all the panelists and Mr. Anuj Bhasin. He's going to be facilitating the panelists. And while they do that, can I make a quick announcement asking everybody who's outside to come inside and be with us for the next set of the awards and so on. If you have friends, family outside of this room who are supposed to be inside, it's my humble request, please text them, call them, because the next set is going to be very interesting.
Can we have some applause for our panelists, please? For that lovely panel discussion, a very informative one, which tells us the future of social media and what all it will encapsulate.
Big round of applause for the panelists and for my friend over there who had a lot of questions for the panelists. आप कुछ करके मानोगे सर लाइफ में फॉलो अप क्वेश्चन थे आपके पास वेरी नाइस
Thank you so much to our panelists. I would request Mr. Anuj Bhasin to kindly stay back to give away the next award that we had missed previously. And for that, Siddharth, can you do the honors?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to the third set of our awards, we would like to go back to the second set because we had two very important awards to give away. And unfortunately, the guys who were winning it were not with us at that time. So this award is the parenting blogger slash blogger, very dear friend of mine, Karanveer Bora and TJ Sidhu. So,
Karanveer Bora and TJ Sidhu win the Parenting Blogger Award and the Power Duo Award. Can we have a big round of applause for Karanveer Bora? Unfortunately, TJ is not with us today here, but Karan is doing the needful. Thank you so much, Karan, and congratulations.
Karan, how was the flight? Good?
Karan, we want you to say a few words.
Let me give the mic to Karan.
Check.
Thank you so much. Would love to send some lovely wishes to the Jagran group for honoring us and felicitating us for this award. So I think this has been, we really feel Jagran Awards are, especially for influencers and creators, I think they're such a great boost, not only to upcoming creators, but people like us also, actors, influencers, content creators, because I've specially come from all the way from Bombay to collect this award. I've just landed, taking this award, and catching the next flight at 11:30 and heading back to my shoot. So it's been a crazy tough day, but these awards, these recognitions, they mean a lot. That's why I'm here. So I would always feel that whenever somebody recognizes you for your work, for your, for your efforts, I think it's the least you can do is go and, collect it. And I think I'm really happy. My wife would be really happy because she really wanted me to come. I was in two minds because I've been shooting continuous for 12 hours, came here, got the award, heading back, and again tomorrow morning shoot. But it's great to be, yes, these three are my daughters, and we are a traveling family. We love traveling. We love the parenting space. She's one of the top mom bloggers. I'm becoming a father vlogger, so it's interesting. Father's Day is coming day after tomorrow. And very interestingly, I wish I don't know if you guys are dads or not, but I think we're having one of the first daddy. Are there any fathers out here? Raise your hands.
Fathers, come on, give a shout
Come
out
on,
to
come
the
on, a big
fathers.
shout out to all the fathers.
ladies and gentlemen.
Honestly, it's always about the mothers, okay? Moms get all the recognition, and they should, because kuch bhi kar lo, aap unhe kuch bhi keh do कि dads hai, nahi hai, whatever, but it's the moms who take care of the babies, our babies. But I think it's time to recognize the dads as well, because they are a big backbone. हम बताते नहीं है कि हम लोग कितनी मेहनत करते हैं, हमें taken for granted लिया जाता है, हाँ तुम हो, कोई बात नहीं. And we also don't mind, but I think we do a fantastic job. So love to all the fathers, to our fathers who raised us, and to their fathers who raised them, so that's what. So thank you so much.
Karan,
Thank you so much for having me.
Before you go, Karan, I want to ask you, I know you've been an actor for a very long time. How was the transition from being an actor to now an influencer and, winning an award and, getting recognition as an influencer?
I think the influencer shabd jo hai, wo ab bahut recognized hua hai. But as actors also, I always felt as a responsibility that we need to influence people correctly, like an example I'll give you. I don't smoke and drink, okay, so we used to have a lot of, tab na ads bahut hua, ye jo social media ads hote hain, the digital ads aajkal hote hain, collaborations, pehle aisa nahi tha, of course. So there was an ad campaign for some cigarette brand, and we said no. I said we don't want to promote or propagate that. We want to influence people in the right way. So influencing, as I think you asked a question, and there was a gentleman out here saying that make heartfelt content, do things that come from the heart. Don't just do because others are doing it and in the lieu of, arey, mujhe followers lane hai. No, that's not the correct way of going up. So influencing the correct way, people will find you. I mean, they will be influenced by you if you do it the correct way. So that's what I've always felt. And it's not exactly a transition. I've always had this feeling of influencing people in the correct way, and now we have a platform too. Not just the influencers and content creators, I think the actors also have a platform to showcase what they love besides acting.
Definitely. Great answer, Karan. Thank you
Karan,
so
can
much. Give it up.
I want to ask him something as well.
Yeah,
I know he's your friend.
That's so mean.
He's really
Let
not
the
letting
lady
me
ask
talk
a
to you.
question as well.
Yeah, let me. So I wanted to ask you, which is the hardest? Being a parenting influencer, being an actor, or being a dad to 3 kids?
You know what? I love my job, whether it's acting or whether it's being a father. And both are jobs, actually, okay? And I'm passionate about both of them because I love my 3 kids. There's nothing beyond them that I see. I'm on set, I'm focused on work. I'm at home, and I'm focused with kids. They bring life to my life. And
Absolutely.
It's amazing, So whenever I'm depressed, sad or down, I play with these little munchkins and everything is over. Nothing is there. Nothing beyond them. So that's what it is.
That's lovely. That's so nice. Thank
Lovely,
you so
Karan.
much,
Before
Karan.
you go, और किसी को करण से कुछ पूछना है ऑडियंस में, नहीं तो मेरे को बोलेगा मीन है. मैंने पूछा नहीं. Anybody wants to ask Karan anything?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Karan, for being with us. And big love to Karan and his whole family.
We also have the Power Duo Award for both of you. You have won 2 major awards, so we would like to give you the trophy as well for the Power Duo couple. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Karan. Congratulations.
Once again, let's hear it for Karanveer Bora and his entire family.
Thank you so much. Well, moving on to the next awards category, which is the Legend category. For that, I would like to call upon Mr. Gaurav Arora, COO, Jagran New Media. Can we have Gaurav on stage, please?
Once again,
Nice to see you, Gaurav.
welcome back, Mr. Gaurav. Now moving on to our third set of awards, the Legend Fitness Influencers. The Legend Fitness Influencer, any guesses? Yasmin Karachiwala.
The OG fitness influencer who has set the standards and everybody follows her no matter what the age, and she still looks amazing. Please put your hands together for Yasmin Karachiwala.
My personal favorite. Yasmin, I've followed your journey since a very long time. You've been my personal favorite. And once you're done receiving the award, I have a couple of questions for you. If you don't mind me asking, I'll come and pass on the mic. It's up to you. You want to keep it short or sweet?
Yes, Manias, I wanted to ask you something. Now, you have been a fitness influencer long before Instagram was there. You have been influencing people with your fitness.
I was a fitness instructor.
Instructor.
Before Instagram came in, yeah.
But you were still influencing people with the knowledge. I wanted to ask you that how does it change as time progresses? Because I'm also at the far end of not so desirable age. Does it really change with age?
It's really interesting. When Instagram first came in, I had no clue how to use it, right? And somebody said, why don't you get onto Instagram? And I said, what is that? And they said, oh, just put pictures of yourself, because at that time there were no videos.
Right.
So I used to post pictures about random things, not knowing what to do, just knew that there was this platform. And then we could post 15-second videos. So I would make these exercises for 15 seconds. It became 30, it became 1 minute. I was into Pilates. I would post some crazy Pilates exercises that I had learned, basically showing off. And then the pandemic happened. And I realized that people really started following what I was doing. And with that came a sense of responsibility. So I changed the way I posted, and I used to post things that would help people and that anybody could do. So I think that is what made me the influencer, because then I started influencing people to be healthier, to be fitter, and to lead a clean life.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Yasmin, for doing
Thank
the
you so
needful.
much.
Thank you so much. You're an
Yasmin.
inspiration. Moving on to the next award for the Legend Culinary Influencer. And can I just say that I'm a massive fan of this culinary influencer. I have had the food that he's cooked, and it's delicious. I'm salivating right now, so you understand what I'm talking about. Please put your hands together for the famous Goila butter chicken, Saraj Goila. Saransh, congratulations. And I wanted to ask you something.
Bilkul.
Now, we both started with doing TV shows. That is how I'm giving away how ancient we are, but you started with doing a TV show as a chef. And now, when you're like a massive influencer, how you approach a work day, is it different now?
It is a little different because when I sometimes get honored with awards like these, I usually go onto the stage and I say, 8588887718 is where you can order our butter chicken from, because that's a part of my job. I think I'm more of a marketer than I'm a chef now. And this comes at a very interesting moment because Goila Butter Chicken is going to complete 100 kitchens.
Woo! Congratulations!
So it's quite a landmark for us. We started with one store and we never thought that we'll have 100 kitchens. So clearly, India still loves butter chicken.
Absolutely.
Everybody does. इतना अपने स्टेज पे आने की जरूरत क्या थी? मेरे को नंबर की शर्ट पहना देते, मैं बटर चिकन का बाटर कर लेता प्रमोशन के लिए. But thank you so much, Saransh, and you know, I cannot tell you enough that how big a fan I am of butter chicken. After this, I'm going to come and try it. I've probably never tried yours, but I'll come and try it.
We'll change that. Right up.
Definitely.
Swiggy, Zomato.
Definitely.
But you know, my grandfather used to say, a friend in need is a friend indeed, but a friend who can feed is the friend you need. So chefs make for wonderful friends.
Congratulations, Saransh. Thank you so much for being here.
Once again, give it up for Saransh and his butter chicken and his marketing skills. Next up, the legendary chef influencer, Amrita Raishand.
The OG female chef on Instagram, whom we have followed from television shows, live cooking, to now being on Instagram.
Amrita, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, miss. मैं आपके आउटफिट देख के बता सकता हूँ, दाल बहुत अच्छी बनाते होगे. अमृता मैम,
अब बोलो, क्या बोल रहे थे?
आपकी क्या फेवरेट डिश है, आप वो बताओ. Which, you know, on any given day, you would want to eat, and to the closest person, you would want to feed. I want to know that.
मेरी वो डिश फेवरेट है जो माँ बना के देती है.
माँ बना के देती है.
That is what I have lived for. That's the principle of my cooking. That home food, anything that a mother cooks, is healthy food. Cook at home. That's how my entire journey started. I started cooking at 8. And I cooked because my mother used to feed me even tinda and karela. So she used to make it so tasty कि मैं सारी सब्जियां खा लेती थी. And when I became a mother, I knew कि मुझे अपने बच्चे को सारी चीजें इतने प्यार से खिलानी है कि वो खुशी-खुशी खा ले. So healthy begins at home, and anybody who cooks at home, any food that is cooked at home is my favorite.
That's a great answer. Give it up for Amrita ma'am और उनकी माँ की दाल.
Thank you, Jagran, for this lovely honor. Thank you, everybody, for having me here. Thank you, guys. You guys are doing a brilliant job.
Thank you.
Moving on to our next award, which is for the Legend Auto Influencer. And the winner is...
Ranchit Hirani. Give it up for Ranchit, ladies and gentlemen. Ranchit, I don't have too many questions for you because unfortunately, not into auto influencing, but you know what? Educate me about auto influencing.
So I think it's
something people love. Men love cars. How are you not loving cars?
No, I love cars, but what kind of influencing do you do? Because I mean, in a way, I have a dream car. You know, I kind of work towards getting it, and I have a dream car in terms of the finances I have right now. So, you know, that's that. But what is your job as an auto influencer?
So my job is to tell them that forget finance, forget investing, buy a car.
Okay, which is your favorite car in present day?
I think there's many. I can't name one.
If you have to name one, if there's a gun on your head,
huh?
If there's a gun on your head, hypothetically.
Of course, it's on my head. I can't forget it. But there are plenty of them. I'm a big fan of off-roading, so I like the legendary off-roaders of Land Rover.
Okay, that's a good choice. आपके पास कुछ है पूछने के लिए?
जी नहीं, I am a girl, so ये कहा जा रहा है कि we are not really into automobiles, so which I am not. Honestly, I am not.
Actually, no. I know a lot
Sorry to
of
say, a
women
lot of
drivers.
women are, but I'm not one of them. So yes, all yours. But
don't think
congratulations.
I don't think so. That's a correct thing to say. I think women are great drivers.
I've already
and many
been
of them are
booed.
fantastic drivers.
I've
How
already
many
been
women
booed
love
by
to
the
drive?
audience.
See?
I love women drivers. मैं उनके पीछे ही गाड़ी रखता हूँ.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Rachit.
Thank you so much. Can we hear it for Rachit?
We now move on to our last award from the Legend category, and that is the Legend Tech Influencer. And it is none other than the OG, Rajiv Makhne.
And we want to congratulate Rajiv Makhne once again for getting the award before. That's what she meant.
That was a different award. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to our next set of the awards. First, we would like to thank Gaurav. Thank you so much for
Gaurav
doing
sir,
the
thank
honors.
you so much. Don't go far.
Please be around.
Thank you.
Our next set of the awards, which is the Special Recognition Awards. And for that, I would like to call upon Mohit Khanna from Pride Plaza and Sneha Arora, socialite and influencer, experiential curator.
Let's welcome Sneha. Let's welcome Mohit on stage.
Apologies on mentioning the category wrong. The category for the next set of the awards is Editor's Choice. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be making a small little change. Unfortunately, we will not be speaking to the winners anymore because we are a little crunched on time. And sab log hame aake pooch rahe hain ki bar kab khulegi. So then we're trying to oblige our guests and stick to the winners.
बात हो रही है बार की बार. All right. So for Editor's Choice, first award, the Body Positivity Ambassador, Karan Sareen.
Karan Sareen, you're looking gorgeous.
Body positive.
Gorgeous Potato representing Karan Sareen. I hear some woos for Gorgeous Potato here. Can we hear it? On behalf of Karan Sareen.
Congratulations, Karan. समय कम है. हालांकि मन मेरा बहुत ज्यादा है कि मैं आपसे कुछ सवाल पूछूं.
Moving on to our next award, which is the Body Positivity Ambassador Female, and that is Nilakshi.
Let's hear it for Nilakshi
Can we
and
have a-
her influencing towards body positivity. Coming up next on stage, the health and wellness guru, Gunjan Taneja. Thank you, Nilakshi. And let's welcome Gunjan on stage. Congratulations, Gunjan Taneja.
We now move on. Congratulations, Gunjan. Can we have a big round of applause for all of our winners, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going, keep it going. Very soon you'll be having cocktails and enjoying your cocktails with all the other influencers, creators, and mingling amongst each other. So keep the energy going.
Our next award is for the Mental Health Advocate. And the winner is...
Komal Narang. Give it up for Komal Narang and her tattoos. Komal, lovely tattoos. Congratulations. Next up, the fit mom influencer, Anupriya Kapoor.
Wow, Anupriya's got her own fan club here. Let's hear it for Anupriya.
Anupriya is so adjusting. She knows we are on a time crunch.
She's a fit mom influencer. That's why she's ran to the stage.
The food explorer, Karan Dua.
Our next award is for the
Karan Dua.
food explorer, Karan Dua.
Congratulations, Karan, for exploring all the food.
Congratulations, Karan, on winning this award, the Food Explorer from the Editor's Choice Awards. Moving on to our next award, which is the Mom Influencer. And the winner is, with a very unusual and interesting name, Diapers and Lipstick.
Let's hear it for Diapers and Lipsticks.
Can I just say that the mommy influencers are not looking like mommies at all?
Of course, of
really?
course.
Thank you so much for the award. So my name is Satrupa Sharma, also known as Saru Sharma. So Diapers and Lipsticks is my handle's name, which started with the thought of when I became a mom 7 years ago, that I wanted to journal my journey of parenting journey, and little did I know that it will take me to places. So this one is for actually all the mommies who dare to dream and are not scared of the challenges. Thank you so much.
You definitely dare to dream, ma'am. जैसे आपने mic लिया है, you know how to get your right.
Congratulations, Saru, for this award. You're really setting the standards high.
The educationalist, dear sir, comma, can we have the educationalist, dear sir, on stage, please, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, brother. आपका भी इतना बनता है. आप बता दो कि ये आपका हैंडल है और आपका असली नाम क्या है.
Hey everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Jagran for giving this award. And my real name is Kashif. And literally exam से एक रात पहले, English के exam से पहले बच्चों को एक ही नाम याद आता है, जिसका नाम है Dear Sir. And I can proudly say we are having more than 18 million subscribers on YouTube, and one of the biggest education channels on YouTube as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Dear sir is his handle, not his first and last name. The singing sensation.
Our next award is the Singing Sensation Award.
Sahil. Can we please have Sahil on stage? The singing sensation, Sahil, please come on stage. Otherwise, I will have to sing. All right. We have somebody on behalf of Sahil. बाद में मत बोलना, हमने बोला नहीं. Moving on. The makeup trendsetter, Shreya Jain. Do we have Shreya Jain, the makeup trendsetter, to come up and collect her award? Maybe in some time. The fashion influencer female, Ishita Mangal. Give it up for Ishita. She's the fashion influencer female editor's choice. And you can clearly see why. Not only her dress is very fashionable, she also had the walk coming up on stage. Once again, give it up for Ishita.
The next award is for the luxury fashion, the next award is for the fashion influencer male. And the winner is Manav Chabra.
Give it up for Manav Chabra, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely style, lovely suit, Manav, love it. Very unique choice of color. Beautiful. Time crunch वाली बात किसी ने सुनी?
So I just want to say Father's Day aa raha hai 2 days में. So this one's for you, Dad. Thank you for always motivating me and inspiring me. जहाँ पे भी हूँ आपकी वजह से हूँ. So thank you so much.
What a lovely, lovely thing to say. Thank you so much, Manav. Congratulations. Moving on to our next award, which is for the luxury fashion influencer female. And the award goes to Sanjana Batra.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Sanjana Batra. If I'm not wrong, we might have been in the same school. Yes, we were. Elephant's memory. Nice to see you, Sanjana. Keep up the great work. संजना वैसे तो टाइम क्रंच है, पर अगर माइक छीन के कुछ बोलना चाहो तो हम कौन है रोकने वाले? Be there.
Congratulations, Sanjana.
Give it up for Sanjana. Sanjana, I love your style. Keep up the good work. Congratulations. Go ahead.
Our next award is for the luxury fashion influencer male. And the award goes to Sobo Guys. जो अपना cheering squad खुद लेके आए हैं. Fantastic.
I am a personal fan of you both now. Congratulations. Love your style, love the outfits, love the glasses. Give it up for Sobo Guys.
Congratulations to the Sobo Guys.
नीचे देख के जाना चश्मों में. Thank you.
The next award is the luxury lifestyle influencer, and that is Harpreet Suri.
Give it up for Harpreet, ladies and gentlemen. Love to see Punjabis getting awards. मुबारका हरप्रीत काम चंगा रखो इदा ही बधाई रखो बोलती हो पंजाबी all right give it up for Harpreet she has a very Punjabi name doesn't talk in Punjabi बोल दे हो पंजाबी चलो हाले बोल नहीं सकते टाइम करांचा congratulations
Congratulations Harpreet on winning the award.
All right you have a lovely outfit keep up the good work.
Moving on to our last but not the least award for this set of Editor's Choice Awards, and that is the Lifestyle Influencer, and the winner is Shalini Chopra.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, hear it for Shalini Chopra. Congratulations, Shalini. You look absolutely amazing. Keep up the good work. Hope to talk to you soon without the time crunch. Somebody who wasn't here before is now back, and we would like to hand them over what's rightfully theirs, which is their award. Let's give it up for the singing sensation, Sahil. Congratulations, Sahil. भले ही जितना टाइम क्रंच नहीं वापस आओ यार, एक गाना तो सुना के जाओ. ये लो इधर बोल.
यार फोन बज रहा है यार मेरा, एक मिनट. मम्मी कॉल करी है, शायद देख रही होगी. ठीक है, मेरा बहुत फेवरेट गाना है ये. मेरे साईं रे साईं रे, झूठी माया का झूठा है जिया रे. मेरे साईं रे साईं रे, झूठी माया का झूठा है जिया रे. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Well done, Sahil. Congratulations.
एक मेरा भी गा दो फेवरेट, ढिंक चिका ढिंक चिका.
We now move on to our last set of the awards, and we would like to thank both of you. Thank you for being here and giving away the awards.
Thank you.
For the next set of the awards, which are the last set of the awards for the evening, I would like to call upon Ms. Anchal Vadhwa, Associate Communications Director, Honor Tech. Anchal, can we have you on stage, please, to give away the next set of the awards. This next set of the awards is...
Take your time, Anchal. Let's welcome Anchal first. इतना भी time crunch नहीं है. आओ आराम से आओ.
This category is Special Recognition category. And
the Lifestyle Influencer and Content Creator. Popular choice, Sejal Kumar.
One of our panelists for the earlier panel discussion, Sejal Kumar, a renowned creator. Congratulations.
Sejal. Can we have her award?
Congratulations, Sejal. Moving on to the next award, which is a Special Recognition Award for Functional Medicine Innovator of the Year. And the winner is Shivani Bajwa.
Can we have Shivani on stage? Shivani is right here. Congratulations, Shivani. What's that? I mean, if you want to tell us, mic छीनने की option हमेशा है.
We would love for you to tell us, Shivani.
It's very long. Okay, okay.
Thank you, but I'm very happy that at least some serious medical information makes its way up to your stage. And I'm not going to unpack this word. It's too loaded for the end of the night, but thank you so much for this honor. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shivani. Thank you.
Welcome, Shivani. You look wonderful. Keep up the good work.
Our next award is
Special Recognition, Parenting and Lifestyle Content Creator of the Year, Varsha Balani. Ladies and gentlemen, Varsha Balani. Let's hear it for Varsha.
Congratulations, Varsha, on winning the Parenting and Lifestyle Content Creator of the Year. Moving on to our next award.
Good time, you look great, and congratulations. मैंने तो कहा ही है.
Thank you so much, everyone, especially Jagran, for giving me this amazing opportunity to be here. And I think we should thanks to our parents too. So thanks a lot.
Very well said,
You're welcome.
Varsha.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Moving on to our next award, which is the Storytelling Content Creator, and the winner is Digital Kalakar.
Let's hear it for the Digital Kalakar.
I'm a massive fan of both of you guys. The stories you create is brilliant. They're a different world altogether. Thank you for doing that.
I must say you guys look very sweet and simple, elegant. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for coming and receiving this award. We're honored. Moving on to the next one. Special recognition, leading holistic health expert, Dr. Mickey Mehta.
The OG of health and wellness, Dr. Mickey Mehta. Can we have a big round of applause for him, please? Doctor, I've got to ask you one question. How old are you? Because you really don't look your age for sure, and I'm not able to guess.
So this August, I will turn 63.
Whoa, fantastic.
This is my 44th year in the industry.
Fantastic, wow, that's amazing.
And I tell most that when I was in uniform, you weren't even in liquid form.
Very true.
And one last thing, don't stop at being influencers. Kindly strive to become institutions.
Very well said. Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you. Moving on to our next award, which is for the Fitness Content Creator, and the winner is Shweta Shah.
We have the lovely Shweta Shah on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the fitness influencer Shweta Shah. The fitness content creator, my bad. Next up is Tech Lifestyle Innovator of the Year, Nikhil Chawla. Congratulations, Nikhil. बहुत ही अच्छे और इनोवेटिव लग रहे हो.
Congratulations, Nikhil, on winning the Tech Lifestyle Innovator of the Year. Moving on to our next award, which is for Travel and Lifestyle Blogger of the Year, and the winner is Surbhi Channa.
Let's hear it for Surbhi Channa. Don't worry, Surbhi. It's a long walk, we understand. इतनी कोई जल्दी नहीं है. इसके बाद सबने पार्टी ही करनी है, कोई बड़ी बात. आराम से. गिर मत जाओ. Let's hear it for Surbhi Channa, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, special recognition, business content creator, Nitin Joshi. Can we have Nitin on stage to receive this prestigious award? There he is. Congratulations, Nitin. Can we hear it for Nitin Joshi, ladies and gentlemen?
Our next award is for V-John Shaving Cream for their special recognition for their Shave India campaign on personality grooming. Can we have a representative from the V-John Shaving Cream team to come and take the award?
Can we have somebody who represents V-John Shaving Cream? मैं ले लेता हूँ शेव तो मैं भी करके आऊँ. Next up, mentalist marvel, Rohan Mukherjee.
You saw the talent of Rohan Mukherjee a while ago. This guy can really get into your head.
Rohan, that was a brilliant performance.
Congrats, Rohan.
Thank you so much for honoring us with your performance. Can we hear it for Rohan Mukherjee once more?
Our next award is for the Parenting Influencer of the Year, and the winner is Himani Seth.
Let's welcome Himani Seth. Congratulations, Himani.
Congratulations, Himani. Ladies and gentlemen, the last award for the evening, and that is for the singing sensation popular choice, and that is Aditya A. Is Aditya here?
Last award. Aditya, aa jao lene yaar. All right. So that was the last award of the evening.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude our awards presentation tonight, let us reflect on the incredible journey and accomplishments that have brought us together.
We extend our We extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has made this evening possible. Now, let's continue to cherish these moments over a delightful dinner and cocktails. Woohoo! Celebrating the spirit of creativity and excellence that defines us all.
A special thanks to all of our sponsors. Once again, without them, we could not have accomplished this. Our presenting partner, Kochhar.com, PR partner, Ad Factors PR, print partner, Dainik Jagran, hospitality partner, Pride Plaza, and gifting partner, the Blossom Kochhar Group.
Thank you all for being here and making this evening so special. We hope we were successful enough in entertaining you guys. This is a goodbye. See you soon. Good night to all of you. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you so much, everybody. We had an absolute blast hosting all of you. Now it's time to party. See you on the other side.